What's up, everybody? This is Nathan Buss at the American Air Hockey League, and we've got a really fun game ahead of us tonight. We got a match coming up right now, sort of unexpected. Josiah challenging Peter Kai to a game. This should be a fun one because it's a full match, Josiah versus Peter. Then after that, we've got Sensei Caden going up against Carter and a few other games. I already see the chat blowing up already. We have our Zamboni trying to make that tight turn. It's not doing so well. Our Zamboni does not turn on a dime, but it's trying so hard right now. Spec is getting ready right now. This is live. You can even see your comments right here on the screen. It's as live gets. We got Vi saying hello from Cottonwood. We got Alex. Alex is back. We got Ivy saying, hey. We got Priscian saying, love the Zamboni. Need a new Zamboni driver. He's young. Give him some credit. To my son, he's 11 years old, and he said he wanted to drive the Zamboni today, so I let him, and you know what? He did not disappoint. We want 18-point turns. Spec's getting ready to rock on this one. He lost against Josiah yesterday, so did I, so Josiah's thinking he's got what it takes now to win this one. Does he? We're going to find out in just a second here. Remember, your chats are live right this second. Let's blow up the chat. Double-click that screen. Give us a like. Let's blow it up as fast as we can. Turns out, we're finding all the cool tricks. If you guys want to help us from the very start of a stream, apparently that's when it really makes the biggest difference. So if you guys wouldn't mind double-clicking that screen for a like, that would be amazing. Throw something in the chat. Say hello. I would love to shout you out right now. We got Tyler saying, let's go. We got Jesus Christ saying, what's poppin', my hard-boiled homies? What's up, what's up? Ivy's saying, W, son. We got Arena Orlova saying, whoo. We got Vi saying, let's go, Josiah, always in your corner. We got Ocean Studios. Oh, I wish you were here. Saying, yo. This game's going to be starting up in just 1 second. Spec is going to be getting ready. He's getting the heart rate monitor on right now, as you can see that. You can see him getting the heart rate monitor on. It's on his left arm there. He really didn't expect to play today. Man, I hope Josiah wins this one. Here's the thing. Spec plays way different than when he is at the arcade. Yesterday, Josiah beat him pretty well, too. 2 games to 0. Or no, 2 games to 1 in the last set. Tim in the chat saying, will be a good game. Ivy saying, chat, if they 30,000 subs, they will blow up the Skibidi toilet. Okay, do you see that dumb Skibidi toilet at the bottom of the screen there? My wife got me that for Christmas. It's so dumb. It's so terrible. And she said we could just shoot it at the range with whatever we see necessary, like whatever we deem fit. And we're already planning many ways to destroy it. And she said when we hit 30,000 subs, so would you guys mind subbing so that way I can get rid of that dumb thing? I'm even more scared that after we do blow it up, that some other one is going to come back in the mail or something. All right, Josiah's getting ready still. Spec setting up at the table. He's like, I forgot my jersey. I don't even have my jersey, but that's okay. He grabbed his shirt, and then he stuck an AHL sticker right in the middle of it. So he's as pro can be right now. Now Josiah getting ready on the table, stepping up. Josiah's got his earbuds in. He didn't know he was playing today either. I know it sounds random. Like, well, how could that possibly be? He has a family friend in town, and they said, Josiah, you better play today, and you better play against Spec. And so it was sort of fun because he's got his aunt in town saying, you better beat him. I'm here now, and you better beat him. So this should be a really fun one here. Spec stretching right now on the table, getting ready for his match. The TV behind him, that's the one that we broke. Well, it was a bigger one that we broke. This small one's having a hard time. So you guys get to see only one screen with your chat on it. As promised, Caleb Buss is going to be coming in to do commentary in about half an hour or so, so he'll be joining me in just a second. Alex edits in the chat saying 21. We got Ivy saying 21. What's it, 9 plus 10? Oh, is that the new thing? That must be the new thing.
No, that one's existed for a long time.
Is it?
It's a legacy meme.
It's a legacy meme, I'm being told by my inside people here. All right, game has already started underway. Spec has it. Guys, we have gotten the best sponsor of all time, Ruth Kamichek, and with the funds, we have used it to get some really high-end audio. Please let me know if you notice a difference. I was like hoping that you would know automatically, but I'm just gonna spoiler alert it. You should be able to hear the puck way easier, and you should be able to hear what the players are saying when they do something dumb, when they get angry, when they get happy. You should be able to hear what they say. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, the commentator mic. Yeah, go ahead and unmute the ref mic if you don't mind. We also have a ref mic now. We have Ayla doing the reffing for this game here. Current score right now is 2-1. Josiah in the lead. A nice charge by Spec there. Spec gets it back again. Fires a right wall under. It's good. It's now 2-2. Josiah has it. Josiah, nice left wall, but it was readable. Spec blocks it. Spec then takes possession back. Spec with the setup. Fires that cross. No good. Brings it to the line. Josiah almost clips it. Diamond drift from Spec. He pulls back and fires a right wall under. Blazing speed there. We got Jesus Christ in the chat saying, bro, the puck sound effects are crazy. I can hear the air tingling against my eardrum. Thank you so much. Gonna be a good match. That's Parisian. My man's listening to the Family Guy intro. So Jesus Christ, we got Nightbot reminding you guys to sub. Demon Soul saying, let's go, Spec. Spec is the number 1 against the number 3 right now. That might have been a charge.
Fucking play.
Oh, she needs to use a whistle. That's what she needs. Josiah has it. Josiah goes for that very nice cut. 3-3 now. Spec with the setup. Spec fires across. It's good. Now 4-3. Josiah says nice. Throws his hair out of whack. Maybe that's the key to his power. If his hair is a little bit messy, does it give him strength? Let's find out right here. Josiah biffs it. Apparently, messy hair is not doing it for him. Spec with a slow setup. Fires a right wall over. Beautiful block by Josiah. Heart rates right now starting pretty low, chat. Take a look at that at the top of the screen. That BPM there, that's our heart rates. Both of them right around the 120 mark. By the end of this match, I bet you it's going to be dang near the 180s. Josiah goes for a fast cut. Spec has it. Spec fires a cut. No good. Slow setup. Slow. And fires across. It's solid. This is what the cross shot looks like right here. Are they going to be able to see that? I think they should be able to see that. That's good. And that's game. Last shot. 4-7. Spec with the win here. Pulls it out of his goal. Slams it on the table. Does a fake out. Right wall over. Fantastic shot from Spec there. Yeah, this is for world rank number 26. If Josiah beats Spec in this match, a few things will happen right now. I want this to be known. Taco saying Nathan's Prodigy in the house. That's right. My daughter's actually doing the repping for this one.
Talking about Josiah.
Oh, he's talking about Josiah. That's right. That's hilarious. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsie. Steven's saying, what blood type is Peter? Is it, yeah. We got Pristine saying, GG. I bet. See, the thing is, whatever blood type he is, it's got to be something negative. He's a pretty negative guy. All right. What was I just saying right before this? My goodness. World rank. Here's the thing. These players right now are playing for a lot on the line. Really, Spec is defending everything. If Josiah beats him, Josiah becomes world rank 26. Josiah will be the highest ranked player in Idaho in the world. In Idaho. He will also be, oh nice. He will also take so many points away from Spec. Spec might even become the number 2. Josiah will not get enough points to probably take number 1 or number 2, but it's possible that he'd take rank number 2. So Josiah really wants to win this one. He's never beaten Spec in a challenge match, and now he's already down 1-0. Demon saying, is this a league game or for fun? This is not for fun. Spec did not bring a jersey. He didn't think he was going to be playing today. Ooh, he's going to have to pull that one out of the goal. Oh, no, he gets it out on his own. Fires a right wall over. That's solid. It's now 1-1. Josiah just says nice. Oh, that's a bummer. Steven saying the answer is cold. I love it. Can I bet on DraftKings yet? Says Jesus Christ in the chat. Not yet. We're not quite there yet. Ooh, that was a forward motion. I don't know if he was. All right, it's back in play. Left wall over. Josiah has it. Josiah with the cut. No good. Josiah, oh, gets stuffed by Spec, but Spec does not get possession. Ivy's saying Josiah beat the sandbagging boss. I hope he does. Spec with a slow drift. Goes to that right wall. No good. Spec has it again. Fires that cut. I mean, I will feel a little bit bad if Josiah wins because Spec was sort of browbeaten into this game. At the same time, you got to be ready for anything. That's how I lost my first big rank, was getting browbeaten into a game. So I won't feel too terrible. Spec with the cut. Oh, we need to get a poll going. Did you already do that? You did. 57% are saying that Spec is going to win this one.
1-3.
Spec scores on himself for the first point for Josiah there. That means Spec has scored all 4 points this game. Now 5 points. 4-1. Oh, I'm sorry, that's 2-3. That was Spec's first goal for himself. What am I saying here, folks? 2-3 now. Josiah in the lead. I'm being told by my crew I need to lock in, as the kids say. I got to get that Skibbity Riz Ohio toilet something or another and lock in. For real, for real. Cut from Spec, no good. Spec gets it back. Fires a right wall over. Gets it back again. Slow setup. Fires that cross. Once again, and this is how Spec plays. He doesn't do a whole lot of unexpected shots. They only come in clutch for him. He does very few unexpected shots. Josiah tips it, gets possession. Goes for that cut, no good. Slow setup. Fires a left wall under, no good. Goes for that cut. He's kind of doing a bunch of off goals, hoping to get Spec out of position. Now watch this. I bet you Josiah's going to do a 1-2. No, he doesn't. He goes for the cut instead. It's good. Now 2-4. Josiah will sometimes shoot the puck. Here, I don't move the mouse for a second. I got this. He will sometimes shoot the puck to this side over here on purpose. Then he'll get it back and then make his shot to either this side or this side here. That's called a 1-2. It works quite well against Spec. Oh, Spec meets him on the line. Look at Spec's smirk on that one. He's happy about that. 3-4. Josiah was in the lead by 2 points. Oh, then Josiah lets go of it. Taco's saying, oh, Nathan's daughter is his prodigy, is his daughter. Didn't even know it. She was reffing, but awesome. Oh, yeah. That's funny. I didn't even think about that. As soon as someone says prodigy, I'm like, oh, yeah, you must be talking about my kids, not Josiah. I kind of adopt Josiah at this point. He is one of my prodigies. I'll take him. Unless he loses this game. In which case, then I'll just adopt Spec instead, and then at least one of my prodigies can win this game. Oh! He gets stopped by Josiah. Almost goes in. Spec somehow keeps possession. It was impressive how he kept it there. Left wall over from Josiah. No good. In the poll right now, 52% are saying that Josiah is going to win this one. My, how the turntables have turntabled. Taco's saying, you better win, Josiah.
3 game point.
It's right now 3 to game point. Oh, did I draw something? Oh, that's fine. Got it. We got it moved off the table. Sorry about that, folks. Left wall, that's it. Game over. Game number 2. It's now 1-1 Josiah versus Spec. This is the best 2 out of 3 sets. I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea thinking that this is going to be a really fast set. It's not. If Josiah wins the next 3 games, he would win 1 set, and he would have to win 1 set more. Basically, these players have to win 8 games. Look at the back of Spec's head here. But you know what, better yet, let's look at your chat. We got Jesus saying, playing with them dogs out. That's what Josiah's known for. They call him Flip because he only plays with flip-flops on. Steven saying Josiah comes in clutch. We got Jesus Christ saying, this is my March Madness. Guys, I'll leave it here for 1 second. Throw something in the chat as fast as you can so that way you can get it read on the camera. Remember, this is behind the players. The players can actually see this. Looks like they're about to start. They're waiting for me. I have to bounce back. All right, here we go. See, it's right there behind Josiah. Spec can see that right now. If you want to distract Spec, this is a perfect time to throw something in the chat. Maybe throw a donation in there because it brightens up the screen. Even if it's just $2, totally worth the distraction. Spec has it. Spec with the setup. Goes for that cross. It's already 1-0 in Josiah's favor. Is Josiah going to win this one and take it home? No, 2 points total. 1-1. Josiah with the diamond drift. Goes for the cut. No good. We got Vice saying, yay, Josiah. Ivy saying, fast as we can. Steven saying, is this in Idaho? Yes, it is, Steven. I am back in Idaho after my Nevada, California tour. It was so much fun. I have to say, my favorite was sort of a tie between teaching a bunch of kids to play at the Plex and going to the Santa Monica up here, that the Playland Arcade, and just being able to play tons and tons of people. Oh, Josiah scores on himself. It looked like it was a little bit of a forced error by Spec. I'm watching the replay right now, and it looks like, no, it wasn't a forced error. That means Josiah scored on himself, an unforced error. Spec had nothing to do with it. There's a type of defense that works really well against certain players. It works really good against Josiah. And the defense is called the interference defense, where basically Spec doesn't need to block it. He just barely has to touch the puck so it redirects it a tiny bit. Just barely graze the puck. And if he does that, it will change in direction just enough to throw Josiah off, and then Spec will get the puck back. And I thought that's what happened there, but instead, Josiah really just ended up scoring it straight on himself. You should mute the heck out of that phone, Mr. Cruz. Left wall under from Josiah, blazing fast. You can't mute a phone call? Yes, you can, my friend. My booth, I don't know. Sometimes my guy is the smartest guy in the world, and sometimes I'm just gonna leave that hanging. Spec with the Elder, then put it on vibrate. Right while under. Look at this. Josiah wondering how the heck did that get past his defense. Now 3-3. Josiah with an onslaught of shots. He gets it back, slows it down, and gets that cut. Sorry, that cross
4-3.
on Spec. Bring the score 4-3. Spec with his makeshift jersey sticking a sticker right to his shirt. It looks like he missed it too. If he had stuck that on his logo, it would look so much better. But look at this. Now it just looks like he pulled the color right out of his top right logo. Goes to the right wall over. No good. 5-3. Josiah in the lead. Is this the overthrowing of the king currently in Idaho? Spec has held the #1 title for 2 months solid. We got Taco Truck saying, get on the mic so we can talk smack. Oh, they want Cruz on the mic. Oh man, but then he messes up. He forgets replays. He forgets stuff. See right there, that would have been a good replay right there. See, do you see? I know, but that we had to know who gets it. Okay, Josiah gets it back. You can unmute if you want to. You just gotta focus, bro. You gotta lock in. Gibbity Riz, toilet. Josiah has it.
I promise I'll lock in, bro.
Josiah, we got Cruz on the mic now. Spec with the setup. Ooh, Josiah. Oh no, Josiah scores on himself.
Oh.
Oh no, and then Cruz messes up already with the replay. My point is so proven. Josiah ends this one. Now 2 games.
It just so happens that you got lucky, bro.
2 games to 1. I didn't get lucky. I think you got unlucky. We got Demon Soul in chat saying, why so serious? We got Tyler saying, where's our guest commentator? He's going to be coming in about 20 or so minutes. Caleb Buss, he's my favorite commentator of all time. I've got a few favorites, but I got to pick my brother in this one. You know, this is sort of becoming like a family biz. It's, you know, got my daughter doing the reffing. We got my mom helping out with like the shorts that we make, the YouTube shorts.
Cat and what's his name?
Cat and Carlisle are a crazy good duo.
Yes.
I also miss Seth Garrett. A lot of people have forgotten about that, bro.
Ooh, yeah. He's very good with Caleb.
Pop him back in here. Actually, I just saw Seth Garrett play against Brian Cuzeta. Brian Cuzeta flew out to North Carolina from Chicago, and Seth challenged him, and Seth lost. It was so dang close, though. But it came down. It came down to like just only a few points. And Seth lost that one. Cross from Josiah, no good. Josiah with the forehand. Could you reset this screen for me so I can get the drawing?
Oh, yeah.
Cross from Spec. Diamond Drift. I like that. That was a nice setup. He fires in this cross right here. That has worked a lot against Josiah, and Spec knows that. Does he do the same shot again? No, he doesn't do that. He sets it up. I bet you he does it right here. I bet you this is a shot he's going to do right here. He does try it. It's no good. Josiah gets it back and stuffs him.
1-0.
Now 1-1. Spec with the setup. You know what's funny? We got these brand new microphones courtesy of Ruth for her sponsorship. Ruth Kamichek, best real estate ever, and I really mean that.
I don't think they're even talking that
and we've got these new microphones so we can catch what the players say, but they've talked like twice only.
They're locked in. What can I say, bro?
Dude, when I'm locked in, I talk a lot of smack. I'm actually mad that we got those microphones. I think Spec did it on purpose because now I can't swear and cuss under my breath. Not that I do or anything, but now I have to like not only focus on playing, but I also have to focus on not saying all the stuff I shouldn't say, and I'm not a fan of that. So it's like I'm gonna be muzzled. So I also see why they're not saying stuff, because normally Josiah talks some mad smack when he plays too. Josiah will be, oh, you didn't expect that one, did you? Blah blah blah. So cross from Josiah. The thing is, they're gonna get comfy and forget the mics, and they'll start talking up again. Josiah with the setup again. Oh, a little flick from the wrist, but Spec is wise to it. Spec steals it and fires that cut. No good. Spec with the setup now. And fires a left wall. Oh, look at that shot. I don't know if he did that on purpose or an accident. That was crazy. I know that. I think he missed it and then went with the transition shot instead. So he like fixed his accident miss, and that was gorgeous. Right wall over. Spec gets it back, goes for that diamond drip, shoots a left wall. Josiah with the charge and steal, goes for the cut, no good. 2 points to 2. We got Taco saying we can still hear you swear when you get heated.
Yeah, we could all hear you.
Well, now I will.
Now you'll be louder.
Now you'll hear it in the high def. Cross from Josiah. Spec getting upset now. He's already down 2 games to 1. Josiah cool and collected in his flippy floppies. Now 3-3. Josiah only plays in flip-flops. He refuses to do, I mean, not just play. He refuses to do anything in shoes. The only time I've seen him in shoes is like when we were out in like the snow, basically. Oh,
play in
replay that,
shoes?
replay that, replay that. Look at how, I mean, and you can see Spec's little smirky smile. He waits, delays until it gets on the line, barely tips it. Josiah knows that he got on that one. Eric saying, can you make me mod? Josiah all the way. You know, I think we got enough mods, but you should totally sub, and we would love your help. We got Steven saying, are there tables that are wheelchair friendly? Sort of. This is the lowest a table can really get, unless you were to take the legs straight off of it. So players have played in wheelchairs, they just can't reach too far out on the table.
3.
To be fair though, Josiah a year ago couldn't reach that far out on the table either. He was only 14 when he started, or 13 and a half. He was like 13 and a half or something, and he couldn't reach the center line at all. He couldn't get anywhere near it. You can rewatch it. He would have to like lay on the table sometimes. It is now game point to 3 in Spec's favor. Is this game about to shut down and be 2 games apiece? Right wall over from Josiah. Now 4 to game point. Spec needs only 1 more to tie up these games. Does he get it? Goes for the cut. No good. If Josiah blocks this and gets 3 more, Josiah will be up 3 games to 1. John B sending some jewels. Spec has it. Spec with the setup. Goes for that cross. Spec is being very careful right now. He is very afraid of this match against Josiah. Josiah almost steals it on the line. He was so, and that's game. You can see him smiling about that one because he did a cheeky move and he failed. When you aim for the king, you better not miss, as they say. And right there, Josiah jumps too far back, leaves his goal exposed, and Spec went with an over and nailed him on it. Here comes all the chats. Guys, throw the chats in there really quick before they start the next one. Get your chats in there quick. Get them in there quick. We got Steven saying, other table. Yeah, I read that one. We got John saying, nice one. We got Taco Train saying, you heard Nightbot. Smash that like button. That's right, Taco Truck. Thank you. Thank you, John B, for sending the jewels over. Thank you, Steven, for chatting in, saying, that was my next question. Is there a specific height that the table has to be? No. It's like, yes, but within like 5 or so inches. Those feet are like the feet on, like a washer and dryer or a fridge to be balanced. They have these spinning wheels. The feet unscrew, basically. And you can get more height on them or less height. We actually balanced it today. If you stuck that puck in the middle of the table, it would basically just sit there as if the air wasn't even on. All right, and we're back. Here we go. Josiah getting ready for this next one. Spec stretching out. Ayla about to start this game by saying, next one, Josiah. We got...
Which is really, apparently at some point we stopped paying attention to the heart rate. At some point they went up to 150.
Yeah, they were both at... Well, Spec was at 154. Josiah was at 151. I love it. In the chat, we got the Hindenburg saying, up, dog. What's up, dog? What's up with you? Okay, what?
This is Josiah that.
Oh, Josiah was
higher.
Oh, okay. Josiah was higher. Josiah's 154 beats in that game. We got LJ saying, just clocked in. Welcome, welcome. Steven saying there should be a set height every table is calibrated to. It really depends, because if you're on a slight slope, you can't really regulate that. Because if you have it set to the same height on both sides, now it's going to be sloped. So you have to be able to, work with the slope of the floor. 2-all now. This game's going extremely fast. Remember, it's 2 games apiece and 2 points apiece in this game. Spec loses it. Goes to Josiah. Josiah with the setup. A ton of W's in the chat. Look at that. Josiah with a 1-2. You can see the chat in the background blowing up. We got Brian overdoing the chat there, spamming it a little too much.
Then they get timed out.
Yeah, then they got timed out. Nice block from Josiah. I believe that's going to go to Josiah there. It does. It's right now 3-2. Josiah has possession. What does he do with it? Goes for the left wall. Too hard. Flies off. You can see our tiny little monitor. It didn't even work today. We need a giant monitor, so we need to go to the Goodwill, find a good one. Josiah over here on the left-hand side, getting ready. Spec, not happy about that one, but he's happy that he has possession. Goes for the cut. It's good. Now it's 3-all. You can see more spamming in the background. Buddy, you're just going to get banned. Don't get banned. Have fun with us. Don't get banned.
It's a minute this time.
Yeah. Oh, a nice cross there. Now it's 4-3. Josiah going a little bit too fast. Oh, but as I say, it's going too fast. He goes for that left wall over. Spec has it. Spec with the right wall. Almost loses possession. Keeps it, though. It's 4-4. Spec with the setup. Goes for that cut. We got Demon Sun saying bye-bye. We got Persian saying, I like Wendy's. Wendy's mallets clutch. Spec has it. Spec fires a right wall over. That was good. Josiah needs to be worried about that shot. You can see it on his face. He is worried. Goes for that off goal. It's way too far missed. Goes to the cut. Replay. Oh, I don't think we can.
Yeah, we're in a replay.
I'm fairly certain he charged on that one. Yeah, and Josiah's saying it. He's saying it's his puck. Because Spec moved forward on the defense, it wasn't defensive. It's considered offensive, and then therefore Spec hit it off the table, which means possession's going to go to Josiah on that one. You can see your chat right behind Josiah. It is filling out right here. John B saying nice shot. Steven said I get it, but what's variable that changes from table to table? I'm telling you, buddy. I played at a friend's house once, and it was on a pretty massive slope where to get the table to be level, because if it's not level, the puck will not work correctly at all.
Yeah, I checked back on our live stream. He definitely charged.
Yeah. Something sounds different about that puck. Did you change the audio?
No.
Did they
didn't
change pucks? That puck sounds very different.
Maybe it got cracked.
I think they must have switched pucks. That puck sounds different. If
You can ask them.
I'm gonna go ask them. If that's the case, then I'm a wizard. Did you guys change pucks? What? Did you change pucks? We flew away and we picked up another puck because it's a puck. You don't want pucks in the corner. Those are bad pucks.
Oh my goodness. This guy. I'm actually just gonna ban him.
Okay.
I'm actually just gonna ban this guy.
Okay, we got him banned. Okay, so check it out, chat. I knew it. That was a bad puck, and I could tell by the sound. They were like, "Hey, we found one buried." I'm like, "No. I bury the really bad ones, and I give them away to people." So they pulled a really bad quality puck. It's made out of a bad material. So yeah, see, that sounds way better. It's okay. Chat. It's sad when you play air hockey so much that you know the quality of mallet, puck, table by hearing it. I can walk by an arcade and tell you if it's a good table or not, and I wish I was kidding about that. I'm not. My wife can be a testament to that. Oh, is it 6-6 now? Show me! Let's go! Who's gonna win this one? If Spec gets it, he'll be up 3-2. If Josiah gets it, he'll be up 3-2. Both players want it. Watch their heart rates. This is when they're gonna start blowing up right here. And the right wall over from Spec. He's so smug about that. All Josiah needed was one dang point, and then he would have been up 3-2. But now Spec is up 3-2. Josiah needs to lock in if he wants to win this one. Spec has everything on the line, everything to defend. Josiah has only everything to gain on this one. Let's go back to our chat. Oh, you didn't ban him yet.
Oh, I did.
Oh, then why isn't it loading?
Oh, well, it only stops the messages.
Spec's blocking the chat, thinking he's so funny.
It stops the message. Oh, that chat is broken. I'll fix that.
You're gonna go fix that one? Hey, thanks, buddy. We got Josiah jumping around, getting ready for this next match. He really needs to lock in. Okay, I'm gonna start reading the chat from where I'm at here. Prison's saying, "Mr. Spammer, please stop." No, we just banned him. We give people a chance. We give them a few chances, and if they keep going, they're done. We got Taco Truck, we got Demon Soul, we got Alex Edits, Drew Long, John B, Vi Rainsberger, Steven, J, Demon Soul, we got Vi Rainsberger, Steven J Skiba, saying they're wearing some kind of device under their shirt. They're wearing armbands. And the armbands, we're getting the chat fixed. That it's just been acting really dumb today. You can see him setting it up right now. Okay, do you see not the big black band on his arm, but the thin black right here? Maybe I can draw. No, I can't draw on the screen. It's aimed right there at his elbow. That right there is the heart rate monitor. So they're fixing the chat for you right now. I can actually run out there and fix it myself if they aren't able to get it pulled off. Great question from Steven J. Skibas. Drew Long saying, "Come on, Josiah, lock in." Taco Truck saying, "How did Nathan have time to have a family with air hockey being his #1?" I ask myself that way too often. Do you need me to go out and refresh it? It's funny. I can actually tell a difference. All right, bud, you take over chat for one quick second. Here, I'm gonna pass it over to Spec himself, and he's gonna do some commentary while I go fix it for you guys.
But at the church, our motto is cruise breaks.
Hey guys, it's mid-game. I'm 3-2. Who do you think is gonna win? Me or Josiah? I got some comments in here. Spec is bad. Very nice comment. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate your support and love for my game right now. Spammer broke the chat. Dude, you know, if you want to break our chats, just spam so much that our internet can't handle it. Taco Truck.
He just broke his keyboard.
Oh, Nathan just broke his keyboard.
Yeah, he just broke that keyboard.
Very riveting stream here, guys, at the American Air Hockey League. We are...
Everything but the stuff I'm working with.
Hey, man.
Nathan set up that thing.
We
so
spent a lot of money on this setup for your
that keyboard was
entertainment.
probably $7, bro.
All right, without further ado, here's the chat that you've been waiting for, the long-awaited chat. This is you guys happening right here.
All right, let's see. The chat's coming through. Yes,
Yeah,
they
it sure
are.
is.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's get back in it. It's
Yeah.
now 3-2. Spec is in the lead. Josiah needed that one pretty badly, so then he could only be 1 game away. But now Spec only 1 game away. Josiah would need to win the next 2 if he wants to win this whole thing. Ooh, right off the bat, though, Josiah gets a point. I'm loving the new audio. It sounds so crisp. It sounds so good. Josiah has it. Left wall under. Now it's 2-0. Spec with the setup. Slow drift. Gets the cut on Josiah. Now 2-1.
1-2.
Josiah with the nice drift. Left wall. No good. Goes for the cut. Gets it back again. Fires another cut. It was more open. Spec had to actually move forward. But Josiah slightly missed that one. We got WRX saying, hey, this is pretty cool. Hey, buddy, you're pretty cool for chatting in. I appreciate you jumping in here. We got Stefano saying, hey, say hi to Thomas from Italy. What's up, Thomas? Right wall over from Spec. No good. Slow drift. Remember, this is the #1 in the American Air Hockey League. Both these guys are wearing flip-flops, which Josiah normally does. Spec normally does not. Chance say, no, I'm teaching. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Chance can't make it. Got it.
Yeah.
Chance can't make it today. That's okay. That
Taco
guy.
Truck, you did not see me.
I love Chance in the stream because he made himself like such an enemy yesterday to the chat. It was pretty funny. Left wall under.
3-0.
Josiah not happy about that. That one shouldn't have been able to go in. He's a left-handed player. That's the #1 shot he should be able to block, and he knows it. That's why he took a second away. Steven saying, any advice for some just getting started into the sport? Yes, a lot of advice. Do you see how they're holding the mallet? Specifically Spec. You see how he's holding it right now with only 3 fingers? That's how you want to hold the mallet. You do not want to hold the top of the nub. The nub isn't there for you to hold with the palm of your hand at all.
4-0.
#2, do you see where Spec is blocking right now? You'll see both these players. You see how Spec, when he's blocking, ooh, that's a good shot there. Now, 5-3. But watch where Spec is blocking. He's going to be blocking right about here. Same with Josiah. He's blocking right about here. They do not block all the way back. You do not want to block all the way back. Thing #3, you want to hit it stinking hard. Josiah is about to win this one. Spec with the setup. Spec gets it. Now, 5 to game point. If Spec gets 2 more, this whole set is over. If Josiah gets 1 more, then this game, and he gets it. He does get it. It goes to a final game, game #7. Whoever wins that will get the first set. Remember, this is best 2 sets out of 3. Get your chats in the chat right this second, and you can see them live. But the game is going to start really quick, so you only have a second. Blast that chat right now. We got Demon Soul saying Big Go. We got Taco saying Chance is a villain. We say Demon. We got Taco Truck saying, dang, that was a sick shot. Taco saying, did we just...
Ooh, 3-3.
Did we just see the ever-elusive Cruz? Wild. Yes, sometimes you do find him in the wild. In fact, if you use a Great Ball or a Master Ball, you might even be able to get him into your own collection like I did. The official DJ Mocker is saying, Spec, if you lose, Ruth is selling your house.
Not a Pokemon, bro. I don't even know if we can say that.
That's all right. How
If
many?
we get sued, it's your fault.
Nathan uses rare candy on Cruz.
Cruz, leveled up.
It's rare
Cruz is
because
attempting to evolve.
it's rare because it's a it's rare.
Issue, adult.
It's rare because it's a normal piece of candy, but it's just like 8 years old, so it's really gross and fuzzy. Right wall over. Oh, that's gonna go to Josiah on that one. Okay, Josiah's already up 1-0, and now he gets possession of the puck. This puts Josiah in a decent advantage. They both have 3 games, which means this is the only game that matters this set. Whoever wins this gets 1 set, and the other one does not. Josiah taking it a little bit easy. I think he needs to just amp it up a tiny bit more, hit that a little bit harder. Almost loses it. He does get it back. Still 1-0. Josiah loses possession. Does Spec tie it up right here? Spec is going to be playing very hard this game. Out of all the games, this is going to be his #1 game. Watch his heart rate. It's already almost at the 150 mark, but I bet you by the end of this one, it'll be at the 180 mark.
No,
Josiah
Taco
has-
Truck. They give me an infinite supply of soda.
And cookies.
And snacks.
And cookies.
And cookies. And cookies.
Ayla baked chocolate chip cookies for all the guys here. Spec has it. Goes to the cross. It's good. Now it's 1-1. Josiah realizes that he has to win this set if he has any chance of stealing Spec's record, his world rank, tons of points off of him. Josiah could have stole it right there, but he did not. Spec has it. Spec with the right wall. No good. Spec goes for a transition. Loses possession at a pivotal moment. Josiah goes for the cut. Instantly stolen by Spec. Spec with the cross. Spec with the cross again. Sets it up, goes for a forehand, almost loses possession. He's allowed to flip it. That's going to be his possession. And they're back in.
Tuck and play.
Spec has it. The puck is in play. Josiah almost gets it, but misses it. That could have been his puck. Spec with a slow drift cross. Spec has had, I want to say, like 10 shots in a row now without Josiah getting it. They say sometimes in pro air hockey, it's a numbers game. If you just get tons of shots and the opponent never gets it, eventually one of your shots is going to go in. It's just math, right? What's the probability of getting it in? Spec has it back again. Slow drift again. A little fake out right wall. Garbage shot, but it's not stolen by Josiah. Josiah could have stolen that one as well. And then Spec finally lands a cross. It is now 1 point to 2. Josiah going very quick. Goes for that cut. Goes for left wall under. It's solid. Now 2-2. It doesn't get closer than this. They both have won 3 games. This is game 7 of the last game of the set. Oh, it slides in. It's now 3-3. Spec with the diamond drift. Fires a cut. It's solid. Parisian saying, I want some chocolate chip cookies too. You and me both, brother. You and me both. Oh, nice cut. Josiah gets it back. Josiah, left wall under. Almost loses it. Spec is already up 1 point. If Spec gets a few more, this whole set is done for. And Josiah will not get that. Now 4-4. Josiah needs the next 3 points so bad. I'm definitely rooting for Josiah on this one. Cut from Spec. It's solid. Josiah now looking at 2 points away from losing this whole first set. Left wall over. And if he does lose it, that will mean those 3 games that he won was basically for nothing. Going very quick right now. Left wall over. Josiah gets it back again. Josiah beat Spec last night in the weekly tournament, but Spec plays so much different when he's playing for world rank. Oh, replay that! Stuffed! He got stuffed by Josiah. He had it to the line. He expected to get a point there. He does not. Josiah meets him at the line and feeds it to him like a baby. We call that a Gerber shot. And then Josiah with the right wall over. It's now set point to 5. Just like that, Josiah in the lead. Will Spec tie it up? Spec has it. If Spec ties us up, we're going to have a 6-6 game on the 7th game. Oh my gosh. No. Josiah gets it back. Does Josiah end the set and take set number 1? Left wall under. No good. Josiah gets it back. Josiah left wall under gets it. Set number 1 goes to Josiah. He takes the set. Get your chat ready because they're going to be sitting down. You get to answer their questions live. Actually, you get to ask them questions live. Get the chat ready to go. Get your question marks ready because the chat's going to start blowing up. So make it legible. Ask short questions that we can read here. Because here the players come. They're going to be sitting down. I'm going to get the camera set up here for 1 second. We got Taco Truck saying, come on, Josiah. We got Demon Soul saying, wah. Parisian saying, dang good match. Demon Soul saying, what is this witchcraft? We got Corky in the chat saying, why is Josiah's mallet flat? Actually, he built his mallet. He has had over 40 iterations of a 3D printed mallet. You'll be able to ask him that yourself in 1 second here.
You know, he yelled into the mic so loud, I had to turn down my headphones.
Oh, snap. Oh, man. Spec, I'm sorry about that set there. That was a crazy fun match to watch, though. Josiah, I can get this camera here. In the chat, they're asking, why is your mallet flat?
Because it's very light and it plays better and it hurts my fingers a lot less. Or it doesn't hurt my fingers, actually.
What is it made out of, Josiah?
Inside TPU, outside nylon carbon fiber.
How are you feeling about that game?
I don't know. That game was good. What I guess I don't know. What do you think, Zach?
Yeah.
Oh, unmute me.
I was not mentally prepared. I didn't bring my jersey. I just wanted to install new mics.
See, this is the thing, though. I already said this on the chat. I'm like, I feel bad for Spec because he didn't really know about this. None of us did. Then again, that's how I lost my world rank. So, it seems fitting.
He'll only go to 27.
Okay,
if
I'm
he
going to
loses.
remind Spec, though, and I shouldn't do this because I do want Josiah to win, obviously, with all of my soul and passion and heart and everything. But, Spec, you got to play hard, man. You are defending your world rank, your American Air Hockey League stats. If Josiah gets this, he will be the #1 ranked player in all of Idaho.
No.
He'll take your number 26. Aren't you number 26 in the world?
I don't care about world rank.
I know. I know.
Nobody cares about world rank
Josiah,
anymore.
you have half the elo of Spec.
All right, Texas, if you're listening to this, just remember, and they're not because they hate us, just remember, nobody cares about world rank. But the American Air Hockey League, I don't know what's going to happen with the points. I think it would take a lot of points away from you, Spec. I don't know if Josiah would overtake. I don't know how that would work.
No, he still needs to promote one more time.
Taco Truck saying that was
but
a sick
beating you
game.
would be the promotion requirement, Spec.
Well, he'd go to Grandmaster, but then
I need to
he
go.
has to get the champion.
Yeah.
All right, we got Steven say Josiah. Oh, that's
Wait,
gross.
wouldn't it
We
do
got
both?
Parisian in the chat. We got Reason Gaming saying, what is Josiah's rank? Josiah's the number 3 in the American Air
I
Hockey
think
League.
people are talking about world rank. Currently, he's number
World-
28.
World rank, I want to say, is
Am
he
I?
number 28?
No,
I wanna
that's
say it's-
chance.
I want to say it was
That's
like
chance,
30.
yeah. I thought it was like 40.
No, 40, yeah.
39. I
was like
misread it.
Just,
I'm 39.
Josiah's
I misread
39
it.
in the
40.
world. Christian saying all the bacon for Spec. We got DJ saying bye. We got Ferb saying I don't know what that is. All right, Spec. I know that you got sort of dragged into this one. How you feeling after that one? I mean, you had him up 3-2, and then he went ahead and won the next 2 games in a row. That last set was pretty crazy. He
I
got
got
the stuff
dragged
on you.
into this.
Oh yeah, just actually, that to be fair, Josiah got dragged into this as well. Both these players are playing against their will right now.
It's for you, Ruth. It's for you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you saw the
Holding them
chat, but one of the guys in the chat said, Spec, if you don't win this, Ruth is going to sell your house.
I feel like it's the other way around.
If Spec doesn't win, he's going to sell Ruth's house.
No, if I don't win, my mom's gonna sell his house.
Okay.
That's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Actually, while you guys get ready for the next set here, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the poster for Ruth because I want to do
Thank
that
you.
for her.
All right
She's
now?
amazing. Good luck on the next set, guys. Yeah, go ahead and
Thank
take a
you.
quick break. Yeah, so take a look at this. We got Ruth Kamichek. Guys, I cannot speak enough good about her. And this comes way before she was a sponsor of ours. Okay, so she's been a family friend since before I was born. I'm not even kidding. So I've known her since the day I was born. And she used to hang out with my sisters all the time. She's a few years older than I was. I used to hang out with her younger sister. Eventually, she moved to Idaho. A big fire happened in my town in Paradise, California, burned my home down and a bunch of my other friends and family's homes. And we wanted to move, and she set us up with a place. She had me look at 16 houses in 2 days, and she never gave me flack if I didn't like a house. I've worked through other real estate agents before. Usually if you say, I don't like this one, they say why, and you have to kind of explain it, but it's sometimes hard to explain why you don't like a house. Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes you're like, it's the possessed clown in the closet, right? Okay, got it. But sometimes it's hard to say, well, it's just the way the lighting is, it's just the way this room looks, I just don't like it. Right? She never once was like, why don't you like this one? If I said, I don't like this house, she'd be like, awesome. I've got 5 more on the list. Let's go. And we jump back in the car and go. And mind you, we had lost our home. I was technically homeless. We were staying with a friend in Idaho. And she then, and you can pull this one down here if you want, just so you can see this chat at least. So then, she got the keys to our house the night before we did. And she snuck into the place and put a Christmas tree up and bought some stuff for us to like help clean the house. She's literally the best. She really is. All right, please shout me out. It says Top Link. Top Link, I don't know if you know this. This is live. You just shouted yourself out for being on camera. W for you, my friend. Prisian saying W. Ruth. We got Reason in the chat saying WWW. That's right, guys. Get your chats in there really fast before the next set starts. I'll leave the camera here for 1 second, and you guys can get your chats in there right now. Don't forget to double-click the screen to give us a like. The next set is going to be underway. If Josiah wins one more set, I mean, I'm getting my hopes up too soon here, but if he wins one more set, he will take number 26 in the world. He will take a giant chunk of points away from Spec, like, I don't know, 400 to 600 points away from him, ELO points, and he will. Oh man, he'll be elated. We won't be able to scrape Josiah off of the ceiling if he wins this next match. Let's put it that way. We got Toppling saying thanks, WU. No WU, man. Honestly, people that chat in, they help the channel so much. I didn't realize it until now, like why people say, hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel so much. I never realized it. Would you guys mind subbing? We have a live counter right now at the top of the screen. Would you mind subbing? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. You can shout yourself out, and I'll shout you out. Demon saying Spec, lock in. God mode time. We got Brisson saying Spec needs his lucky jersey.
If Nathan forgets to read the chat, as he often does, I will shout you out.
There you go.
I'm always reading the chat.
The only thing that's a bummer is people say in different languages, and I have no idea what they're saying. I'm like, is that a swear word? Is them saying good job? I don't know.
I could translate them.
Nah, it's more fun just being like, it's scripture. Okay, Top saying, I'm subbing. Demon saying, for real, everyone like and sub. Top Link, you're amazing. This game's going to be starting in just 1 second. You can see that your chat is seen by the players as they play. What are the sports? You get to talk to the players while they're playing the sport and distract them. We got Nick in the chat saying, Deftones, that's a band. I like them. They're good. Demon saying, if Spec loses it, doesn't count because he doesn't have his jersey. Demon, stop making lame excuses for the guy. He's a grown man. He can take care of himself. Tyler's saying we got to get to 30K. We're so dang close, guys. We're at 27,000. We just need a few more subs. Just a few more.
I remember when we hit 100.
I remember when we hit 100 subs also, and it was like the craziest thing to me. I could not even. I was elated. I was so excited.
Do not shout out my mom, Nathan.
Shout out to your mom, Cruz.
No. That's her.
Grace is amazing. I love Grace. She's the best. All right, here we go. Game starting up right now. Spec already at the ready. Josiah, getting a close-up on the camera. There we go. Josiah going out there. We got their heart rates. What was their max last? Their max last game was Josiah got to 162. Spec got to 172 beats per minute. Can we reset that for this next set?
Okay. I was gonna ask if you wanted me to do that.
Yes, please. So Spec got to 172. Now we're gonna refresh it here. Now look at their heart rates now after they've had a rest. Now Josiah under 110. Spec right around 120. Watch how much that changes. See, here's the thing. Some players do really good when their heart rate's at a resting heart rate. And most air hockey players do good when their heart is going extremely fast. It's like it helps with adrenaline. You guys ever get in a little like bicycle accident or trip and fall, and it's like it's in slow motion? That's the same thing with air hockey. You have a 20th of a second to react to that puck once it's hit. Right there, Josiah had a 20th of a second, and he reacted wrong, right? But if his heart is pumping, he's able to react faster. So the players will actually jump up and down. I think I kind of started that little tradition. You just saw Josiah doing it before this game here. Now it's 2-0. Spec not happy with that loss of his set. He knows he's only one set away from losing it all. Left wall over from Josiah. We got Jay Bowmore in the chat saying, hi, what's up? What's up? Thank you for chatting in. Steven's saying, will air hockey ever be included in the Olympics? It would require a bit because other countries have to adopt it. Left wall under. Now 2-1. Josiah gets his first point on the board. Spec with the setup. Hand fires across. No good. Another diamond drip from Spec, right well over. Josiah with a beautiful steal off of that shot. And the cut. Spec not happy about that. He set up his shot. He did the diamond drift. He did everything right. And Josiah said, I don't care if you do it right. I'm going to stop it and feed it right back to you. Josiah almost does it again. Spec has it. Fires a right wall. Josiah steals it again. Josiah, left wall under. Left wall over. Right wall over for the win. Now 2-3. Vi saying, Josiah, stop playing with the earbuds. I thought she was going to say stop playing with your food. Cross from Spec now, tying it up 3-3. Spec's main shot here is going to be this one right here. It's this cross shot to this side. Sometimes he does a cut to this side, but it's usually this cross shot right here. Josiah's main line of attack is going to be this cut from his left hand, and he goes for this left wall under from his left hand as well.
You know, Nathan, you might be the funniest person I know.
That's great, Cruz, but looks aren't everything, my friend.
Yeah, you're right.
Cruz, Chance
you just
has
roasted
it.
yourself.
Chance, what am I saying? Spec has it. Spec loses it. Josiah with the cut. Josiah with a left wall. It's so snappy. Watch his wrist on this shot. He barely flicks it. Try to read the shot before he does it. It's just a tiny little whip. And before you know it, that puck is already in the goal. And now Josiah has it back again, giving him quite the advantage. He's already tied up, but now he has a puck.
The reason why it's so effective when he flicks it is because the carbon fiber nylon is kind of like stringy.
Ooh, right wall over.
How to say, and it just puts a ton of energy into the puck.
I mean, he's made over 40 different mallets. So Spec also has a custom mallet. He took a block of plastic, brought it to a machine shop, and said, please lathe this to perfect specifications. Oh, that sucks. Spec scored on himself on that one. Now bringing the score 5-5. Spec not happy about that one. Goes to that cross, gets it back again. He's still trying that for that same shot. Goes to that right wall. Josiah, ooh, that might have been on the line. I don't know. Ooh, left wall, ooh, almost scores on himself there.
That's just a really good question. Look at that one.
Spec has it. I can't look away. And now Spec gets it, or Josiah gets it 6-5. I'm ambidextrous and would switch hands while, no, you don't, you can't, yes, you can switch hands. Oh, and that's it, game. Josiah stops him. Spec was ahead 5-4. Josiah says, I don't care if he's ahead, gets 3 points in a row, back to back to back, just like what happened in the last game of the first set. Now Josiah up 1-0, and now he's up 1-0 in what could be the last set if he wins the next 3 games. Josiah just chilling. Their heart rates that game Josiah's only 135.
Ooh.
Specs got to 161 that game. Specs went from 120 to 160 in that one game. Steven's saying, is switching hands allowed? Yes, you just can't let go of the mallet. So if you hand the mallet to one hand and let go of the other, that's fine. I will say it's not a good way to play. There's some players that play that way. They usually get scored on when you're switching, because some players are better like offense with one hand and defense with the other, so they switch at bad moments. But yes, you can do that. There's nothing against it. It's just not good form. Nice left wall from Josiah. Josiah just crushing it right now. He seems like he doesn't even care.
That happens all the time. I don't know what part of that name to say.
That's Reason. You say
Reason.
Reason saying, "Hey, I have a curious question. What other types of questions are there? I guess it was a rhetorical question. Saying, with the earbuds, what is he saying? Does the puck ever accidentally go outside of the board? Yes, it flies out all the time, even as we're speaking about it.
Now, here, let's get that.
Yeah. Now watch this replay. So this is how you know who gets it. Josiah moved forward. Spec did not, which means Spec gets possession. So that happens all the time, and it's up to the ref to say who gets the possession of the puck. That one was very clear. Oh, and then Spec, even though Spec had possession, he scores on himself. Spec not having a good game right now.
Let's see how big of a mistake that was.
Demon in the chat saying, wouldn't he have an advantage using that custom mallet? They both have custom mallets. The mallets just have to abide by the certain specifications. They can't be too wide, they can't be too heavy, they can't be too short or tall. If they meet specifications, they're fine.
I think that hit a mic.
It did. I know. That Ayla just said, almost got hit over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so, replay that. Josiah jumped out of position, and Spec just stuffed him on this. Josiah jumps out. He's in the wrong place at the right time for Spec. Now it's 2-3. Spec. Josiah was up 2-1. Now it's tied 3-3. Great questions, chat. Keep them coming. And yes, you're allowed to listen to whatever you want while you're playing. In fact, Josiah one time was listening to the chat of the stream.
The commentators.
Yeah, he was listening to the commentators, which was pretty genius, except there's like a 8-something second delay. So as I was commentating, I'm like, man, if I was him, I'd take a break right now. Like, I'd take a timeout. And then, like, exactly 8 seconds, he stood up like he got hit by lightning, and he's like, timeout. And I'm like, oh, he's cheating. But there's no rule against it, technically.
That was a way better method. He has access to this Discord call. He could just join.
Listen to it that way. So, you know, the thing that I've noticed is that when I am doing Overthrow the Pro, which I did all last week, I had to, if somebody started to get good points against me, I had to stop listening to the chat, because listening about yourself losing while you're playing is so hard. Spec has it. Spec with the setup, goes with the right wall. Josiah jumps out of the way. Josiah cannot be doing that if he expects to win this. It's now 3-4. Oh, a double wall, and Josiah gets it now 4-all. Josiah's already up 1-0. If Josiah gets 3 more points, he'll be up 2-0 in a set where it's his set. All he has to do is win 3 games, and he wins this whole set. Is he gonna beat Spec? Now, you guys are gonna say I'm very much pro Josiah. I am, one, because I trained Josiah. I trained Spec also, but I trained Josiah a lot more. I even gave an air hockey table to Josiah so we could practice. Spec finally beat me. It's been 4 years me being #1 in the American Air Hockey League. Oh, Spec scores on himself. He cannot be happy about that. Spec, finally, after 4 years of me being #1 in Idaho and in the American Air Hockey League, Spec finally beats me. He's now the #1. He has been for 2 months. He's actually defended himself against me quite a few matches in a row now. And so I really want to see him dethroned. Everybody wants the underdog to win. If you want the underdog to win, you're rooting for Josiah. Oh, that was close. So what happened there was Spec blocked it with his hand. It was a penalty shot, and instead of wasting time for the penalty shot, Spec just scored on himself, saying, no, you can just have the point. That's a hard one to explain this fast. It's game point right now. Does Josiah get it? Josiah just needs 1 more. Does Spec tie it up? 6-5. Josiah with the charge, gets possession back, goes for the cut. No good. Spec has it. Spec slow setup. Goes for the cut. Josiah with the charge. That's going to go to Spec. They're back in. Spec has it. Slow setup. Goes for that right wall. Josiah could have stolen that one, but he did not. Spec with the cut.
No, we do not separate rank by age divisions.
Josiah with the cut. He takes the win. 7-5. Josiah now up 2-0 and up 1 set to 0. Is the king about to be overthrown right now? It's so weird to see Spec in this position. It's normally me in this position where I get challenged the day of. I hate it. I whine about it. I'm like, man, I wish I had more time to really know about this game coming up right now. I wish I had more time about it, and I complain, and everybody makes fun of me. And now Spec is in this position where he gets challenged the day of. He didn't expect to be playing, and now here he is defending himself against Josiah. Josiah has a crazy lead. Let's put it like this, folks. Josiah needs 2 games to win. Spec would need to win 4 games to win the set, and then 4 more to win the next set. Josiah's 2 games away. Spec is 8 games away, and I mean that very, very seriously right now. Spec getting ready, hitting himself. Bad Spec. Bad Spec. No biscuit. Going back to the chat here, we got Vi saying yes again. Drew's saying let's go Josiah. Steven's saying like under 18 and over 18 divisions. No, Josiah's 15 years old, and he's about to beat an adult in air hockey after practicing for a little over a year now.
What can we say?
That's
Josiah's
way
just
off the
better.
table. Yeah, see that replay? That's definitely Spec's puck. Watch this.
Not needed, but still,
Josiah
we like it.
had possession, smashes it off the table. So that's a very easy call from a ref standpoint that Spec is going to get that possession.
They might even just redo it, but since, yeah.
Puck and play.
We got Reason in the chat saying Josiah is so calm. It's true, because here's the thing. Some players pretend to be calm. Spec will look very calm,
1-0.
but you can tell by the heart rate that he's not, right? Right now he is. Josiah that last game got to 151. Spec's heart rate got to 167 that last game. Josiah has it. Left wall, no
for
good.
the whole set.
Oh yeah, for the whole set so far. Drew saying Josiah is the Flash. Vi saying good one, Josiah, keep it going. I love Vi Rainsberger so much. Vi, I just did a whole bunch of Roboto the Pros, and like nobody would really sell me at the arcade like you would. People always think I'm like faking it. One arcade, they had 3 employees go around and asking people, and it took 3 of them to do the job that you did when I was at the arcade in Northern California to visit you. Vi is amazing. Vi is the best. She even brought me brownies, guys. Cut from Josiah, no good. Josiah losing possession. Spec has it. Spec slow setup goes for that cut that he says is unblockable. Josiah blocks it regardless of what Spec says. Goes for that left wall under, gets it back, fires a cut, gets it back again. Josiah blazing speed here, goes for a right wall. Ooh, replay that.
That's
That's a
loud.
hard one. Now, did Spec go sideways or did he move forward? That's going to mean everything. Was it? He did move forward. So Josiah got
The ref
possession.
didn't call it.
Well, Josiah had it, so it was a correct
Oh,
call.
okay.
Josiah just knew it was his puck, and Spec had no problem fighting it, but I wanted to see it myself as well. Spec has it. Spec fires a card. Oh, he topped it. Oh, that's such a bummer. Watch this replay. So, you can never put the mallet on top of the puck. And that's what Josiah did there. It was a cool stop. I thought he stopped it dead in his tracks, but no, he put the mallet on top, which means possession goes to Spec. Spec has it.
The look on Josiah's face is like he didn't even know what he did.
Yeah, dude,
Because he
it's-
was expecting
I don't know
it
if you've
to
ever
move
seen it. We
forward.
call it the magic trick. When you go to hit the puck and you let go of your mallet flies, but you're holding onto the puck. So suddenly you're holding the mallet, and then 1 second later you're holding the puck instead, and the mallet's just gone. And it's like, what?
Remember that moment when Hanson
When they
accidentally
swapped?
swapped mallet?
That was actually Chance and Seth Garrett,
Oh,
and it
Seth
was
Garrett.
insane. Look at that cut from Spec now, 2-1. Josiah, for the first time in forever,
I don't think they
not
noticed
in the
till, like
lead.
a game later.
Right? Yeah. Josiah having a hard time with this one here.
Puck and play.
Steven saying, how much money would somebody need to buy a world-class air hockey table? I actually got the one you're watching right now for $700, and there was another one I got for $200. You just got to be very, very vigilant about checking it. A lot of people don't know what they're selling. However, if you were to buy this exact table brand new, it'd be right around $5,000. If you were to buy this exact table with the overhead scoring, it's around $7,000. A new tabletop, and these tables are easy to crack if you do it wrong, is about $1,200. Great question from the chat. Vi in the chat saying, focus Josiah. Mike in the chat saying, Fluffy watching her king get stabbed over and over again. Fluffy saying, Spec, please. I know. This is a weird one for those of you that are just tuning in. Josiah didn't know he was playing today's match. Spec didn't know he was playing today's match. They both got sort of pulled into it. Ruth actually was like, Josiah, we have Family Town. You should do a match against Spec. And so she actually requested this match. Spec not happy about it. He finally gets to taste the medicine I've had to endure for years when they challenge me the day of, and I'm not ready for it. You got to be mentally ready for some of these games. Spec stops again with his hand, which would be a penalty, but instead he just gives possession, or gives the goal to Spec. That would normally be a goaltending shot.
4-2.
Now 4-2, Spec in the lead quite substantially. Josiah left wall forehand garbage shot, and he gets stuffed
Who
for it.
scored?
Yeah, no, Spec scored on that one. Josiah did a really bad shot. Just a really bad one here. He knows he did it bad. He wouldn't have made it in. Then he charged out of possession. So Josiah, is he running out of steam? This would be a bad time to do that because he's up 2-0. He just needs to put his foot on Spec's throat and crush it, as they say. Don't go easy on him. Never ease up until the game is over. I've had to learn that the hard way. Spec, cross, or no, right wall under. Josiah steals it. Josiah left wall under. It's 5-3 right now. Spec, slow setup, fires a cut. Josiah with a very obvious charge. That's going to go to Spec. Josiah's heart rate coming up right now, 154. Specs is at 165. Spec with the setup. That's what his armband is. That's a heart rate monitor. Goes for the cut. No good. Mike in the chat saying, for the first time in forever. That's right. Right wall over. No good. Blocked by Josiah. Steven saying, thanks. I'm guessing about 2,000 for a nice table. I would say that I wouldn't spend more than like 1,200 for a really nice table. And that's because people are going to sell them used, and the used ones are actually better. Josiah with the left wall. No good. What is a charge, says Steven? A charge is when, okay, do you see how, like, Spec, oh, watch this replay. Spec is defending from far back. Watch Spec's defense. He does not charge. If Spec jumped out, that'd be a charge. But then he pulled back too far and got scored on. But if he jumped out and met the puck near the middle of the table, that would be considered a charge. If he had charged there, he would have lost it. But instead, that possession is going to go to Spec. It's 5-4. Is Josiah going to steal victory from the jaws of defeat again? He's done this. No. 6-4 now. Game point for Spec. Spec might win one here. Josiah gets a left wall. He's done it 3 points in a row in many games in a row. Is Spec going to close it out right here? Spec with the cross. No good. Spec gets it back. Spec knows he has to win this game or it'll be 3-0.
Goliath versus Goliath.
That's basically what this is. It's a Goliath versus Goliath game, says in the chat. Spec still has it. Spec only needs 1 point to get a win under his belt. Josiah with the steal. Does Josiah tie it up right here? Are we going to have a 6-6 game right here? Josiah goes for the guy. Oh, it's blocked barely. Spec gets it back and sets it up with an L drift. Fires a left wall over. He's missed. Spec again sets it up. Josiah is very antsy right now. Spec fires that cut. Josiah almost steals it again. No good. Spec has it. Spec with the cross. Game over. Spec takes a game under his belt. It's now 2 games. 2-1. Josiah still needs 2 more games to win it. Spec would need 3 more games just to win 1 set. Josiah in a still a huge lead. Get your chats in the chat right this second. We got Mike saying it's an aggressive play. If you guess wrong, you're left wide open. Costco saying GG. Fluffy saying sick. We got Mike saying, imagine, yes, Grace, plus he doesn't expect Josiah to miss the open next. What did Grace say? Oh, Grace saying, why would you not do a goaltending shot instead of just battling it in? Is this because he's upset? It's a few things, Grace. First off, you really should let the player do it. I've missed goaltending shots before. It's the most embarrassing thing ever, but it wastes time. If you're a player like Spec that likes to stay heated, same with myself, you don't want to waste the time of standing there waiting and your opponent getting ready. You just want to score on yourself and call it good.
I just watched Josiah go down 20 BPM in like a minute.
That's the thing. Josiah being young like that, his heart can adjust. Us old folks, our heart just stays up until we die. Peter has it. His heart rate that game, 169 that last game.
You want me to reset them?
Ooh, right wall under. Yes, please. Right wall under from Spec. It's already, oh, now it's 1-1. Back to back to back to back. Josiah gets a goal here. Spec has it. Spec's a slow setup. Fires that cut. It's solid. That's what he calls his unblockable cut. He does this little pullback on the mallet. Now 2-2. No blocks this game. No breaks. All gas. Spec with the setup. Goes for the cut. What's up, chat? Chat, help me out here. I noticed that when we stream through a computer, when we have all the replays and everything, we get so many less views, and I'm not really sure why. And I don't want to switch to my cell phone because then we don't get the replays and all the other fun stuff. So help me out just by double-clicking the screen. Give us a like. Would you mind sharing this for me? Because we're finding that, like, yesterday I streamed just from a cell phone. We got over 100,000 views. And right now we're looking at, like, a tiny fraction of that when today's the professional-looking stream. So help me out here. With the cross, or sorry, right wall under, Spec gets it back, and then gets the same right wall over this time, with Josiah jumping way out of possession. Then Spec slamming it down, Josiah's goal again. Now it's 3-4. Suddenly, Spec is in the lead. Spec has it, right wall over. Josiah once again left his goal unattended, but Spec missed. Spec has it, or sorry, Spec now has it. Spec takes it and fires a cut. Gets it back again.
Locking in.
Yeah, and guys, don't forget to throw something in the chat. Chat it up. That's what helps us more than anything I'm finding. It's really just a chat. Nice shot there from Spec. It's now 5-3. Josiah thinking about this one. He was doing so good. He's wondering what changed. I think what changed is Spec's intensity. Josiah also seemed to cool down a little bit. His heart rate was really pumping. Josiah's going much slower. Spec is doing a good job of slowing Josiah down. If Spec wins this, he's going to tie up the set. So this is what they call the most important game in air hockey is game number 4. Because if Josiah wins this, it's going to be 3-1. He'll be at match game. Whereas if Spec wins this, it'll be 2-2, and a lot of that pressure is relieved. Right while under, it's now game point to 3. Josiah not sure how to stop that right while under, and he keeps losing possession of it. Over and over and over again, he's getting frustrated. Spec gets it back. Spec is happy about that. Spec has a very easy win ahead of him if he just gets 1 point right now. And he gets it very easily. It's now 2-2. Josiah not understanding that he needs to get that intensity back up. He needs to play with accuracy and really get his intensity up. He needs to be jumping around right now. Is what he needs to be doing. I think I'm gonna write
What
that
is going
in the
on,
chat.
Nathan, and everyone at the AAHL? That's right. It is your favorite commentator, Caleb, tuning in.
What's up, Caleb? It's good to have you back, bro. It's good to have you back. My voice is like shot from this whole week of doing commentary. What's up, Demon Soul saying Spec lock in. And there's Nathan Bus. Hey, that's me saying jump around Josiah. I hope he reads that. He's not going to read it, is he? He's not going to read it. All right, the players bump mallets. And
That's right, Max and OJ in the house. That's right. I decided to do an extra day of work today, so I showed up a little bit late for you guys. I do apologize, but here I am. Now we're about to heat things up. Speaking of which, 2-2, a close match. Can Josiah overcome Spec right now?
actually,
What
Caleb,
an exciting match.
what you've missed is that this is the second set, and Josiah won the first one. This is the second set. If Josiah wins 2 more games, he takes Spec's world rank and a ton of points for them.
Second set, Josiah's
But-
2 games away.
Right, Josiah was up 2-0 in this set, and Spec's now made the last 2 games in a row. So Josiah already has 1 set under his belt, and now it's tied up 2 games in this set. If Spec wins the next 2 games, it goes to a 3rd set. If Josiah wins the next 2 games, he takes a ton of ELO points from Spec, and Spec might drop even below being number 1 in the American Air Hockey League, frankly. Spec has it.
Spec, he's definitely feeling that pressure, but he knew this day could come. Josiah is not someone to misread, you know. He's got the power, he's got the speed, he's got the homemade mallet to destroy Spec on that table right now.
Plug and play.
Spec
We got
has it.
Carson in the chat saying, did you see the bench warmers, the scene where the dude says, "Not bus"?
It's a buzz, yeah.
You know what? I remember
It's been a long
but I
time.
don't remember that moment.
Up from
The
Josiah.
bench
Ooh,
warmers was such a good
1-2.
one, though.
Josiah's going back for his 1-2 gameplay. Ooh, nice cut, but it was noticed and blocked. I liked how fast it was and snappy. Right well over from... Oh, Spec loses possession. And it flies off again. Josiah has shot that puck off so many times. He's just hitting it too hard. It's like he's almost too intense. He needs to take it down, not like 10%. He needs to take it down like 2% power. That's it. Only 2% power drain, and he would be doing great right now. Left while under, blazing speed. Regardless of what I said, he does it anyway.
There's another thing that I don't know, you probably already mentioned it, but we're up to 27,064 subscribers. That's a new number that I've seen. You know, congrats to the AAHL, and thank you everyone who's subbed, liked, and everything else to these videos. All right, back to the match.
And Nathan, you should tell Caleb about our new mics.
Oh yeah, so Caleb, we use some of the funds that Ruth has sponsored us with. We got brand new mics, so that's why you can hear it so clearly. Oh, look at that, 3-2 now.
2-3.
We have a microphone for the ref. Ayla's repping this one, and also the players aren't talking at all because they know they're mic'd. Like the mics are really close, and you can hear them. So that's why you're not hearing it. That's why they're not talking smack. Normally the players talk a lot of smack. I know I do. And you'll be able to hear them very clearly when they talk. So they're just sort of just staying quiet for now.
Right.
Josiah,
Right.
I will
They
say
can't hear
it.
us, but we can hear them.
Oh no! Oh, I thought that scored on him. That didn't go in? That didn't go in? I'm watching this replay right now. I swear that puck went in. Oh, it bounced back out. And okay, so Josiah puts it back where it belongs.
Right wall under. Are you kidding me right now? Josiah absolutely
up,
destroyed
4-2.
Spec there. Oh, Nathan, how excited are you to see Spec finally take a loss here tonight?
Oh, right. Well, it hasn't happened yet, so I'm trying to keep my hopes down. However, here's the thing. Both Josiah and Spec didn't know they were going to be playing. Spec is really bummed because he's like, I didn't know I was going to be playing. I was setting up microphones. He didn't even bring a jersey. Look at his shirt. He took an American Air Hockey League sticker and stuck it to his already American Air Hockey League logo shirt.
That's what it's all about. Spec improvising on the spot to make up for the unannounced challenge match.
It is
making it happen.
5-5. The point of criticality right now. If Spec gets this next point, he's going to be up 6-5. So here's the thing. Spec didn't know he's going to be playing this one, but that happened to me so many times, and people just say, oh, don't whine about it. You got to always be prepared. But this is Spec's turn to not be prepared for this match. Josiah wasn't prepared for it either. 6-5.
Oh, but the cross, 6-5. He gains the lead.
Oh,
this
6-6.
Might be over left wall over 6-6.
Show me. Get the chats ready. We're going to show you all the chats right after this one. Who's going to win this? Goes to the cut. Come on, Josiah. Please win this point. Please, Josiah, make one block here. Spec has it, and he doesn't block it. That's game.
Cross absolutely taking that win from Josiah. Oh, those crosses back and forth between both these players. Let's get the 7-6s, the 6-7s in the chat. Let's see you guys. Who's here with us tonight in the chat? We got Grace in the chat. We've got Tyler in the chat. Hey,
we got Mike.
Put your wallet on top of the puck.
Fluffy Dragon Slayer, Tyler. We got Grace, Drew Long, Grace, Tyler. We got Vi Rainsberger saying 6-7. No, she's so bummed about that. We got Josiah doing some jumps right now, getting ready for this next one. Parisian saying 6-7. We got Demon saying my man Spec, legendary.
My man Spec, legendary.
Here comes a face-off. Right off the bat, Josiah has possession. Josiah would have to win 2 games in a row to take it away from Spec. Spec only needs to win 1 game, and then it will push the 3rd set. And that will give him a massive advantage just because he will have worn Josiah down some. So Spec...
Josiah only had 1 moment, 1 chance to not blow this opportunity.
This opportunity only comes once in a lifetime. Right well under from Spec. Tyler's setting gold coin for 10 jewels. Thank you so much, Tyler.
Ooh, a quickie and tying it up 1-1.
Oh, look at that. Spec has just got his number with that cut cross. It seems like that's the Spec's main shot. I know it's the one that I suffer from is when he gets those straights on me. They have to flip the puck over. Possession goes to Josiah. Josiah has it. Fires a left or right wall over. Gets it back. It's 2-1. Spec is in the lead. He only needs 5 more points to end this set, and it'll force a 3rd set.
Josiah really does not want to see a 3rd set here. He is trying to tie this up as quick as possible. He does. Left wall over. A beautiful, quick decision making to switch it up there. Look at this instant replay. Oh, and he unfortunately the replay was just a little bit slow. Nathan needs to get back on his game there. All right, here we go. And Spec with control of the puck.
I ain't taking no responsibility for Cruz's mistakes. Anything dirt in the chat saying, hey there, how you doing, Nathan? How about them the Cobra chickens being? They're pretty good, bud. Thanks for asking. Spec has it. Spec goes to the right wall under, no good. Josiah gets it back. Josiah with the cut. Oh, goes for a 1-2. And Spec meets him there and steals it back. This will probably be a point for Spec here after that steal. Spec has it.
Look at this. Spec, he studies his opponent. He looks up, looks back, goes, okay, I know what's open. The cross. He takes it down another notch, 3-2. But Josiah, a double dinger left waller, but it goes flying out of the ring. What is going to happen here?
Steven in the chat saying, who's the referee and can they be bribed? The referee is my daughter. And I will say that her and Josiah are pretty good friends. And so Mike in the chat says, that's Nathan's daughter. And yes, he's sure that she can be bribed. Spec has it. Spec with the drift. Slowly pulls it forward.
Nathan
right
can
under.
be bribed with chocolate, but what is it that would work on his daughter? Is the question. Is it chocolate as well, or did she go towards vanilla?
Josiah looking
All right,
up.
2-4.
Josiah was looking up at the TV to see if there was a replay so we could understand what Spec was doing. But once again, Cruz failed the mission, did not do the replay, and Josiah suffered for it. If Josiah loses this, we can now confirm it's Cruz's fault. Right now, 3-5.
Better.
Cruz is failing. So is Josiah right this second. Spec has it. Diamond drift. Spec with the setup. Goes for the cross. It's now set point to 3.
6-3. Spec is about to make it a 1-1 set game.
Man, that
definitely made the comeback he needed.
That would be crazy because
Josiah is starting to feel the pressure.
That would be crazy because Josiah was up 2 games to 0. That would mean Spec won 4 games in a row. And man, that would bug me. That goes to Josiah. So Josiah's puck.
Josiah has a long ways to go in this last game, though. He needs to make 4 points in a row. A big, tall order to fulfill. Can he do it?
Gets permission
Can
to stand
he
it.
clutch this up?
Left wall under. That's 1 point. He needs 3 more.
There's 1. 4 to 6.
Spec has it.
Wait a minute. I wasn't
Spec
supposed
with
to
a
do
cut.
over.
Game over.
A cut, that's it. A nice cut. Spec tying up 1 set to 1. We get to hear from both these grand players. You guys get your questions, your comments in the chat. You guys get to talk to these
Man,
boys directly.
I'm rather bummed. I might have to yell at Josiah a tiny bit. I'm bummed. I really wanted him to win that one more than anything. All right, Cruz, you two, when it gets to like 6 points, you got to be animated, bro. Cruz always waits till it's like 6 points, and he'll like say something random. That's what you're good for. I'm realizing it now.
I'm the random person, bro.
I don't think he needed to move that. Spec
wait,
finally
yeah, wrong
finally got a table mover, so we can move the tables around easily. And now he's realizing that it's so much more of a pain than he thought it was going to be. Okay, so Mr. Josiah, I'm so bummed, man. I'm so bummed. You had the winning method,
Yeah.
and then you threw it away. Your heart rate dropped down. You let him get 4 games in a row on you. You didn't jump around. You didn't get your heart rate up. You were hitting it too hard, smacking it off the table. You were losing your intensity. What happened, buddy? And what are you going to do to fix it on this next game?
I don't know, but I'll try to fix it.
It's this
Yeah.
frustration.
Thank you.
No.
Spec, how did you end up getting 4 games in a row on him?
Oh, let me turn off the.
Here,
Wait, talk. I'll turn off the table.
There you go.
How did I get 4 games in a row? It's because I'm number 1. No, I'm just kidding.
Not after this next
No,
Yeah, Spec, you're down for.
Josiah.
he's really pushed me to the point where I have to play Worlds level. You know,
Oh.
he's that good.
You only went to 161. You've been known to go to 200.
No. One. I went to 161.
Okay, he went to 1.
He went to
Yeah, I'm
171.
red.
Yeah.
I'm the red guy. Because
Whatever.
I'm not wearing blue.
I know. So, I mean, yeah, your heart rate 171. Josiah's at 161. Josiah, I mean, take advantage of this. Spec finally taking his own medicine. He always would make fun of me for being grumpy if I had accepted a match the day of.
Oh.
Now, Spec's finally. This is your moment, Josiah. Don't waste
Absolutely, Josiah.
Okay.
You know,
Oh, hi,
go ahead
Caleb.
and use that flip-flop dribble drop shot on Spec this game. He will not expect it.
Gotta love it when Caleb just makes up random names.
Can you put a stick on your back for exposure?
it. Yeah.
I
Just
can't. I
move
can't
it.
reach back there. Someone's
like-
gotta apply it for me.
Mike said the best thing. He
I'll put it
said.
in the back of my head.
Somebody in the chat said, "Who's the ref and can they be bribed?" And Mike was like, "That's Ayla and definitely yes." It was pretty great. We got Mula in the gang saying God mode, straight God mode. They were telling you to go God mode on that one, and I really had it. Josiah had up 2 games to 0. Josiah, keep the pressure up. Those shots that were working. Don't forget the 1-2s. Don't forget your left wall overs. Don't forget your right wall overs. That was really had him. In you're jumping forward. You let so many right wall unders go through because you were diving forward. So you need to play a bit better on that defense. He's getting you on the cut cross and the right wall over.
I
That's
mean,
like his
even if
main
he
shot.
isn't diving forward, I can sometimes catch him.
You always say that.
No, when you like guarding right here, and then it just slips off.
Yeah, it
It's
does
like-
sometimes.
It
I'm like,
sometimes
okay.
does.
Yep.
Sometimes where it works.
It does
Alright.
sometimes get there.
We're gonna be going into the last set here in a second. What does our chat have, guys? What the questions? Swerve saying, "What is this?" Swerve, this is pro air hockey. You got the number 1 in the American Air Hockey League versus the number 3. Josiah's the number 3 player. I call him the
Why is
boy kid
camera,
wonder.
like- the camera's okay.
I moved it to show him the air hockey table because he's like, "What is this?" He just came in. He doesn't realize
Oh.
that we're
That's
looking.
right.
Yeah.
We're for the first time coming in being like, what is this? This is the coolest thing you'll ever see. Stick around. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Vi in the chat saying, "Keep the pressure on Spec. You can do this." Josiah, don't lose this. Win
I'll
this,
try.
buddy. I'm serious. Get focused. Crush Spec. This is your last chance. You
Nathan
had it.
only wants you to win because
He'll be number 1.
I have like 5
it
reasons
means,
to make
like-
him win. 5 reasons. Number 1, I trained him. Number 2, I've given him air hockey tables. Number 3, I really want to see Spec cry on camera. It's not happy tears. I want to see this.
I mean, I would be a little sad because I just hit the 4,000 mark, and then like all of it just goes crumbling
Take
down.
it from Josiah. Don't let him get in your head. Keep the pressure on. You're not done until it's over. Do not go easy on him. Crush him. All right. Anything to say, Nathan? How would you feel about Josiah possibly being your son-in-law? I think it'd be pretty awesome. I think that it'll cost him though. I'm not,
He has
I'll
to beat
cost him.
Spec at least once.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah, that's
Hey, I beat him in a set.
Step 1. You gotta beat. Yeah, you gotta beat Spec.
I beat him in a
That's step
set.
Yeah, he got me in a set.
I got him in a set.
I want to see that happen. I didn't see it. Let me see it again. All right. All right, guys, get out of here. Go get ready for your next set. I want to actually. Do we have the North Carolina flyer? Let's
No,
go.
Thank you.
I don't think so.
We don't have
Yeah.
Not on this one.
Wow.
I have
Wow.
one called CH
Well, guys.
flyer.
Well, guys, I'll see you guys in North Carolina, June 12th to the 14th. Spec is going to be there as well.
Mute these
along with-
mics.
Oh yeah, can we mute?
Did you not mute these mics last time?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you
did.
Just, I still see you're sitting
Yeah,
there.
you're still sitting there. Why would we mute you?
Mute
Mute him
them.
quick. Mute him quick. Don't let him talk anymore. Yeah,
Mute-
shut him up. Yeah. Censor him. No freedom of speech for you, my silly #1 friend. All right. So we'll see you guys in North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, June 12th to the 14th. That's going to be the North Carolina State Tournament, and they've invited us out there to do a stream, which I'm really, really excited about. It should be really fun. I'm going to be playing in that event as well. I played last year. It was so much fun. Would you mind going out there and just zooming in the camera 3, the floating camera? That'd be awesome. So then everyone can see their chats going up. We got Anything Dirt laughing. We got Steven saying the best part of air hockey is fighting, of ice hiding, is fighting. You know, is that allowed here? We fight just in like more mental ways. For example, we have to switch. He needs to aim that like way up. He needs to aim that thing way up. Look, this is Cruz. You guys want to see Cruz? Let's do a sneak shot of Cruz. This is Cruz getting the camera ready right now. So, you have to switch table sides after each game. So I'm not gonna get too crude for the chat, but if you have a lot of beans before your game, and you do something called crop dusting. For those of you that know that you know, right after the game, you do a little bit of crop dusting. You switch over to the other side, and the other player will just look up, and they know what you did. All right, we got Ruth and Jess saying, I'm here. Ruth, you missed the first set. Josiah won the first set, and then he was up 2-0, and then Spec came back and won 4 games in a row. It's now the very last set. Both players haven't started yet. It's now 0-0 in the very last set. If Josiah wins 4 games, it's all over, and he wins. If Spec wins the next 4 games, it's all over. Ruth saying, Josiah, please beat him in this the second time. Anything dirty confirming what I'm talking about. Steven saying crop dusting is allowed. Well, they can't really prove it. That's the thing. It's probably not allowed, but how are they going to prove it, you know? How are they going to prove it? Levi saying hi. John saying, what's up, Nathan? Happy Monday night. Yes, I am not the only one here. I've got my brother Caleb Buss in the chat as well.
What about me?
Caleb still has his voice. We also got Cruz here. He fixed the camera. He's amazing.
I'm here and I'm
Oh, that doesn't look that good.
ready
It's
and
off
willing
center.
to get you guys
No,
all
you're
the
talking
good
over
info
to-
you need for this match coming up here. Remember, it's 1-1, Josiah versus Spec, and we're about to have a pretty awesome match here in the final round between these two. Listen, Spec has been taking that #1 spot for a while now. He's managed to take Nathan down each and every time, but Josiah, the dark horse, has finally arisen, and it is now 1-1 set. Can Josiah be the thorn in Spec's heel, the reason for his downfall,
Oh
or
no, he got the sticker on his
will
back like
Spec
requested by the
continue
chat.
to hold the throne?
The chat saw that he put a sticker on his front, and so they asked him to put a sticker on the back, and so he put a stupid sticker on his back. It's the worst thing ever. We got Fluffy Dragon Slayer saying biological warfare. It's more like a, yeah, you know, what do they call that? Gaseous warfare? Chemical warfare. That's what it's called. We got Ruth in the chat, our amazing real estate agent, saying, Josiah, everyone's watching. Take him down.
Sorry, I had to make sure that sticker was gonna stick.
Get it. Make sure it's stuck good and hard. All right. I don't know. All right. Back to the chat. This next set's going to be starting in just 1 second. Do not go anywhere. It's coming in right now. Josiah walking back in. Josiah, I think, just ran around the block. So now he's got all of his energy. What? Is Amanda here or something? Okay. Okay, I'll get
You guys can tell there's
Caleb.
a lot
Yeah,
going
Caleb,
on
jump in the chat.
background here. We got people showing up, shipping out. We got Nathan. Go ahead, take care of that real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you all who are here right now. We are going to get ready to get this show underway shortly. But let's hear from all of you guys. We've got Mike in the chat saying Spec has been on this Thanos arch this year. Josiah. We got Ruth saying, let's go. We got Drew Long saying, everyone is rooting for you, Josiah. Absolutely. We love those underdog stories. This could be that moment. We got Tyler saying, heart rate. Yeah, they're going to go spicy.
Caleb, are you listening? A salesperson came to the door. I have a sign that says no soliciting. He's trying to sell Vivint Security. He said, because he's trying so hard to sell us Vivint Security, that he has now said, hey, can I play a quick game? Josiah and Spec agreed to let the sales guy jump in for a quick game. He has no idea. He's never played a game in his life. You guys are about to watch an overthrow the pro.
This is amazing. A random guy just showing up off the side of the street, basically saying, hey, you know, I want to see if I can take you guys down.
He's going to get...
This is exactly what we want here at the delay.
He's going to get... Okay, here's the thing.
Unbelievable, spontaneous matchup that we never thought was coming. An intermission match for you guys, the chat, a view, something we'll never probably ever see again.
Okay, no, here's the best part. This guy thinks he's gonna win. He's gonna sell some security. I set him up against Josiah because Josiah is so unsuspecting. He's a 15-year-old. You would never think this 15-year-old is gonna crush him. I'm gonna guess 7-1. Let's get a quick poll going. Do you have a quick poll going? Get a quick poll going. Josiah versus sales guy. Already off the bat, this guy's got it. He's making for some really bad shots, guys. This is what you look like. I know this sounds mean. You in the chat, when you're like, wait, how do I, I bet I can beat these guys. You would look like this guy. He thinks he's gonna be good. He thinks he can take on somebody. Josiah, just without.
Over, and his sales guy is starting to see the difference between pro air hockey and amateur out.
He sets it up. He's just going for a flurry of shots. Josiah is about to just crush him right here. And Josiah
you know what? The sales guy's got the power. He just doesn't know the technique.
He's going for the blocks. Oh, Josiah steals it on the line. Slow setup, goes for the cut. You know, maybe this is the warm-up Josiah needed, or maybe this would be terrible, but this is the best thing I've ever seen ever. If Josiah doesn't get a win, at least he'll get this win. Will the guy even get 1 point? I don't even think he's going to get 1 point. Oh, he goes for that charge. I like the charge.
He's holding them
under.
out wrong, though.
He's holding them out wrong.
He actually had such a quick reaction time. I honestly feel like this guy could go pro if he takes his time and actually gets into the air hockey world.
Man, what if he quits his security job today and becomes a pro air hockey player after this moment? I love it. Look at this guy. He's trying so hard. I promise you, chat, we did not plan for this at all.
2-0, but it took a little bit longer for Josiah to get that point.
He keeps
he
forgetting
is
to
not
flip
trying.
it. Yeah, Josiah. Okay, what is his heart rate? Show it. What's his heart rate? Okay, it's gonna pop up. Here we go.
Oh, yeah,
Josiah's heart rate is right now. It's wrong button. His heart
The
rate.
guy stepped into the house. He wasn't prepared to face the match of brutality here.
Josiah
But
scores on
he gets the point. A big win for him.
Immediately scores on the cell guy.
Josiah. Okay, I need to vote for Josiah here. What's the poll? 71% is saying that Josiah's gonna win this. It's not even. It shouldn't be 71, guys. It should be
100.
It should be 1. I'm 100% positive. I'm not even 99%. Look at that. He scores on himself. This guy, I will say, best sales guy ever though, but I don't think he really fully understands the assignment that he walked right into the middle of a live stream pro air hockey match. Josiah touches it, so he's giving the possession to the guy. Goes to the left wall over. He just needs to go for the cut cross. You see how he's blocking all the way back, chat? We had somebody in the chat saying like, you need to block all the way back. No, you don't. And why are they holding it like that? This is why. This is why you don't hold it like that. This is why you don't block this way, because you'll end up just like this guy, roasted. However, I will say, I give him some mad props for being gutsy enough to wanting to dive in, and for being a brand new player. He is giving Josiah a little bit of trouble. 5-1. This guy's realizing right now that he walked right into the bear trap.
5-1. It's 6-1.
Oh, 6-1 right now. Josiah just needs one more. Josiah with the drift. Josiah fires it. Look at that blazing fast last shot. This guy gets roasted.
He doesn't realize that it's already over, reaching for that puck, but being denied.
All right, we are giving him
Absolutely.
some air.
Give this guy a round of applause. He put up a good fight, 1-7 against ranked number 3 in the world of the AAHL. What a master play by this guy.
We just gave him American Air Hockey League sticker with a QR code so we can now watch his game. So He got it. I think he's.
I don't. Well, it's gonna be quiet. I'd rather you do it on like an actual.
I think they're asking him to sit down and do.
Ask him if you
You know, yeah, I think if he wants to do a little pitch,
want to do a shout out right there.
have him sit down. Have him sit down and do it. He gets 20 seconds. We'll give him 20 seconds. We're gonna lose all of our chat for this. Yeah, have him sit down. Yeah, I got it.
That's Idaho.
All right.
You got the pitching. Go over there and put on one of those heads.
All right, we're giving this guy a shot. Chat, let's see. Did he earn himself? Did he earn himself the right to be able to talk? We'll find out right now.
Wait,
here we
Yo,
go.
what's up, guys? My name's River Moss.
No other personal
My
information.
Instagram is what? Oh shoot, what is my Instagram actually? Hold on.
Buddy, you should sit down and turn around. Otherwise, we're just gonna see your
Give
butt.
it a look.
Is that okay? I need to sit here.
Okay,
Okay.
you got 20
Here you go,
seconds.
dude.
20 seconds on Wait, this sounds kind of funny.
You don't know your Instagram.
Dude,
Bro.
I gotta pay better attention. All right, it's LUVIZAAVERB. Love is a verb. All right, go do it.
That's
You know what I'm
pretty
saying?
awesome. Guys.
All right, yeah, y'all have a good one.
What was
Okay.
Your name? Your first name?
My name's River Moss.
That's a
River.
cool name.
River,
Yeah, bro.
listen. You came in here and you didn't know what to expect, but you got to verse one of our pros.
Dude.
How was it? How was this experience for you?
Dude, this is sensational. I didn't know this was a thing. I'm not gonna lie. So no offense or anything at all like that. But I never heard of this before. Seriously, it's cool.
Now, after
This guy's-
facing this pro, would you come back again and try to take him down in the future? Do you
Dude.
think honestly, you had the speed, you had the quick reaction, maybe just a bit of experience, and you could get there.
Yeah, dude. Well, I appreciate that. I might have to begin my my air hockey journey today.
We do weekly
I've won a lot
tournaments
of money out of Josiah, not from Josiah, but people against Josiah because he's so young and they think they can easily beat him, and then he just roasts them. All right, man, we appreciate you. We're gonna have you bounce out of here, and we're gonna
All right.
carry on with our match. We appreciate you.
All right, dude. I appreciate y'all. You have a good day. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, River, so much.
That's actually awesome. Thanks for the sticker.
All right, so there you go. A special intermission there with River versus Josiah. His first time in. You know, the sales guy showing up to making it a little bit more of an interesting live. Congrats to all of you guys who are here for that. You know, not something you'll probably ever see again, but who knows? Maybe we'll see River again in the future.
That was pretty.
But now we're gonna go back to our main match, which is
Tyler's
versus
like,
Josiah.
tell him about the money. He's got potential. Drew's saying, I had a similar. Right here. Sharpie's right here. These guys are yelling at me for Sharpie. There's a blue
and you
one.
want Josiah to sign it.
Oh, he wants Josiah to sign it. Now, this guy's milking it. Tell him to get out of here. We gotta get going. They got anything to say. I'm so glad I witnessed this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. There was a guy that tried to come over and sell me solar once, and I said, if you beat me in one game of air hockey, I will buy solar from you. And I said, I don't appreciate you pretending like you didn't see my sign, though. And he like caught me in the garage as I was getting home. And he said, okay, deal. He's like, but I gotta warn you, I have gone to the Boys and Girls Club and I play air hockey there. And I said, I have to warn you, I'm #1 in the American Air Hockey League and have been for 4 years, but let's go inside and play. And he walks in and sees all the cameras, the air hockey table, and the setup, and he just like goes, oh, maybe I'm not this good. I roasted him 7-0. What was very, very fun. All right, here we go. We're back into it. Hopefully these players didn't get too cooled down after that. Josiah hopefully got his warm up. He had a hard time beating that new guy. So, I mean, I will say that, like, maybe that's a sign for Josiah. The last set starting right now, Spec gets first possession. Caleb, I'm so glad you were here for that. That was hilarious. Right well over from Spec,
Absolutely
1-0.
brilliant. Right well over there. Nice lead for Spec to start things off. But we want to see Josiah take this dub. Come on, chat. Get those rooting powers in for these guys. The poll is up.
1-0.
Double tap that screen, like and subscribe.
We got Princeton saying, have you tried poutine, Nathan? I don't think so. I think it's, I have not. But if it's food, I eat every single type. I've never said no to anything, as long as it won't harm me. I've even eaten live things like scorpions and crickets and stuff. Cause I'm weird.
Alive? It's Scorpion?
Alive. Yeah. One I ate dead, one I ate alive.
I don't know. That sounds dangerous, bro.
No, my brother does it too. We're awesome. All right, Spec has it, goes to the diamond drift, sets it up, fires a cut. Ooh, Josiah with a nice steal there. Fires the left wall. Oh, Spec is cheating that left wall under.
My goodness,
Nice.
I feel like River Moss and OJ would be best friends in another life. I think we're gonna be the best friends in this life. Listen, We might not. We might see him again sometime.
I know we got him a sticker, and
He
then
might
like,
be the guy that sells our stuff.
might get a
You
new
know,
sponsor.
our merchandise in the future. Who
Yeah,
knows?
I mean, he just got. You know what's funny to me is he didn't sit down and sell security. He just sat down and gave everybody his Instagram. Like,
One for
I was really expecting him to be like, "Hey, everybody, listen, my boss is watching. If I don't sell at least 2, I'm gonna be shot." Oh, Spec on the line gets that shot there. Now 2-4. No, 2-5. Josiah in a crushing lead right now. But
Locking in.
yeah, I really expected the guy to sell some security, not sell his Instagram. I'm kind of tempted to go after his Instagram. You know what? Good on him.
7.
Oh, 27,067 subs. If you guys hate that number, sub right now to change that number right this second. Josiah with the left wall. No good. Josiah with the right wall over. No good. Ruth in the chat saying you're going down, Spec. Spec is toast, says Run Fun Ton Run. We got Demon Soul saying Spec locked in. Ooh, that puck goes flying.
I need to change the poll.
Oh, Spec versus sales guy versus Josiah. Sales guy.
I mean,
Guys, I should take a picture and show it. We should take the camera out there and show it. We've got a sign that says, no soliciting. We know who we're voting for. We already have religion. Unless you have Girl Scout cookies, get lost. Is basically what it says. We had one guy that was selling solar walk up, read it,
you told the story.
and walk away. Oh, that was a fast set.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, that fast game. Josiah, why'd you hit it way too late. You hit it
Well,
so
they
late.
hit the ball.
Watch this replay of Josiah slowly walking away in victory.
Yeah, he got the aura there. He got the fist bump.
What do they call that? Maximum aura? What do they say? What do the kids say?
Aura maxing.
Aura maxing, aura farming, aura stuff. How do you plant aura seeds, Caleb?
With senso beans.
You can hear
Ruth saying,
talking to Josiah.
DeCarla, I am his parent. That's right. Ruth is Josiah's parent. She's amazing. She's also our real estate agent. Take a look at this right here. You can see behind Ayla there. You can see the poster for Ruth Kamichek, Ruthless Real Estate. You guys should give her a call if you're in the Idaho area. Yeah, do that real quick. We have one whole second. Do it.
Yeah, what?
Give her a call. 208-965-3570. She is the best. She really, really truly is. Look at how fast we can do those advertisements. That's amazing.
We got Run Fen Tow Run saying, hey, where are you guys based out of? This is in Idaho. So if you guys are looking to buy or sell a home in Idaho, reach out to Ruth Kamichek.
I think it's Run Fenton Run. Oh, nice cross there from Spec. Now remember, Josiah's already up 1-0. Ooh, nice cut there. Actually, that's a cross from Josiah. And the cut from Spec. Josiah's up 1-0. Josiah needs 3 more games. Spec would need 4 more games if he wants to close out this set in the lead. This is the very last set that we're going to be watching with Josiah and Spec.
Now, Run Fenton Run, they are based out of Idaho, but I'm actually currently in North California commentating with the rest of the AAHL because we do things all over the United States.
I love it. John Peterson saying, do you allow TV salesmen because I think you need some TVs? I need some used ones. We buy only used TVs because they come and go so fast here when we destroy them with our pucks. Spec has it.
I've been telling you, bro, we need some plexiglass, especially over the
We
cameras.
do. I think that's what our next purchase is going to be is plexiglass to guard the TVs. We've broken.
What you ought to do, Nathan,
like 2
you
or
ought to
3.
put a sign out front and say, hey, whatever you're trying to sell, we'll accept it for free, and you get some free advertisement during our live video.
Nice 1-2 from Spec. Spec is in the lead right now, 3 points to 2 after that 1-2 shot. Now he has possession.
Puck and play.
Anything Dirt saying, Ruth, how did Josiah discover he was incredible at air hockey? That's a fun question.
I don't know if he was trying to say my name or look at Run Fenton Run.
He said no. Great job, crew.
Like, what does that mean? Crew.
He's talking about the whole crew. Just because he doesn't know your name is Cruz. But Run Fenton Run, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for the chat. And by the way, oh, nice one there from Josiah. By the way, Fenton, everyone can see this here, and the players can see it as you're writing it, or as it's sent. Spec with a left or right wall, it's blocked. Josiah gets it back, left wall over, no good. Josiah.
We got Deck Carlos asking, hey, what do you guys do for fun in Idaho? They grow potatoes.
That's true. For fun, we plant aura farms. Oh,
And then
right
they
wall
make potato
under.
gun.
Right wall under.
4-4.
No, Josiah's a left-handed player. Watch how he slaps that shot, just barely skims it for that right wall under, and it got Spec. It's now 4-all. If Josiah wins this, he'll be up 2-2. If Spec wins this, it'll be tied 1-1. Every game in this set is pivotal. Spec has it. L drift. Right wall under. No good. Josiah.
So close. Come on, Josiah.
Ruth.
We all love you, Spec, but Josiah, come on, take the dub.
Ruth answering the question about how Josiah got into this. Nice one there from Josiah. Ruth saying he showed up to a birthday party at the arcade and Nathan happened to be hosting an air hockey tournament. Josiah joined and he just started going and he was really good. It's very true. That is actually exactly how it happened. And I'm like, hey, Josiah, what are you doing
captured
here?
by Josiah. Can he capitalize on it? No, unfortunately, does go back to Spec. Spec with control. He's looking at the opportunity. He goes for the cut. It lands. 5-6. Now, one more point to go for Spec.
No?
Josiah needs to get this back.
I don't think that was Josiah's puck. I think that really was Spec's puck. Oh, Spec has it. Spec got that goal. That was a pivotal goal, breaking the point of criticality. And now Spec going, oh, now it's tied up 6-6.
Little
Show me.
Just like that basketball animation, Josiah absolutely obliterates Spec in that moment. 6-6. Can he do it again? Spec with control. Goes to the right wall over. Now 1-1.
Right wall
doesn't
over.
Get any closer than this?
I happen to know, Caleb, that Amanda Schaefer is watching this live right now. She's in town. I'm calling her out hard right now in front of everyone because last time she came through, Caleb, she didn't even come by to say hello. I want you to gasp real quick. Can you do that for me? Yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah, wow. Hey, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
And I heard that she's in town now. She better come by. That's all I'm saying. Doesn't have to be today. Doesn't have to be today, but I'm just calling her out right now. That's right, chat. If you let me know that you're in town and you don't come by to say hello, we will call you out hardcore in front of everybody. Even that sales guy who's watching this, he's rewatching this right now. Even the sales guy is like, man, she should really show up to that. All right, we got Julian in the chat. We got John Peterson, Ruth Kamichek. We got Brian. We got Julia. We got Mula in the chat saying stuff. We got Julia. We got Ruth saying LOL. We got Julia. John Peterson. Guys, get your chats in there really quick. Look at, we got this beautiful person cleaning the table. Isn't she gorgeous? Now back to the chat. Go ahead and throw as much chat as you can in the next few seconds before I have to change the camera angles. Parisian saying 6-7. John Peterson saying the 6-7. Ruth saying, oh, she feels it. The guilt is eating her alive. Obviously not enough to make the 7-minute drive. What is it? It's like 7 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. She could show up and play some air hockey.
Yeah, is she selling security? That's the question. The chat blowing up right now. Anything Dirt saying wings. J3 saying my name is Josiah too, so I gotta root for Josiah. We have the poll up.
We should do that.
Oh yeah, go ahead and pull that up real quick. Guys, would you guys like to send us an email? Connect with us in any way, shape, or form? Do you want to sponsor us? Do you just want to send me an email saying hello? Do you want a free American Air Hockey League signed sticker from us? Shoot me an email, aahlconnect@gmail.com. We've already mailed 5 international stickers to like Canada, India, places like that. We also have the non-international ones. If you guys are local in the States, send me an email. If you guys have a question,
Also, send some
shoot me
fan
an
art.
email. Oh yeah, we got fan art in here too. Josiah already getting pumped up for this one.
I still
He's
have
ready.
that fan art button.
Do you? Pull it
Yeah.
up. Hit it real quick. Do it before they
Let's
play.
see if it still works.
Oh yeah, they do have it. Okay, they're about to jump in. I don't know if you can make it go away, but that was fan art from a game that Spec and I were playing. All right, Josiah has it right now. Goes to the cross, no good. It's already 1-1. Oh, first blood. Josiah taps his goal there. Watch after the shot. Watch what Josiah does with his mount after the. Watch this replay, and watch after his shot. He taps on his goal a few times.
Got
Actually,
Mula
he did it a
game,
second later.
D-Love, 23%. Mula was saying, good mother freaking game. Okay.
Oh, Samuel L. Jackson. Apparently, we got Samuel L.
Josiah,
Jackson.
look at this absolute banger of a play right here. He double stuffs, doesn't touch it, but manages to go in.
We got Tyler in the chat saying, I got my air hockey sticker. Yes, you sure did. And I'm so glad you reached out to us. We got apparently Samuel L. Jackson in the chat saying, good game. So Spec has it. Spec with a slow setup now. And that really is the trick to beating Josiah, is you got to slow it way, way down. Spec slowing it down, goes for that cut, getting Josiah antsy. Look at Josiah really having an antsy time here. Josiah with the steal. And it's the opposite for Josiah against Spec. He needs to keep up the speed. He has to keep up the intensity. He has to keep Spec on his toes. So Josiah has it. fast, left while under, fast cuts. You see the difference in their styles right now. They both know each other's weaknesses and strong suits. Josiah with the drift, fires that cut, it's solid. Spec hits the top of the playing field with this mallet in frustration. Ruth saying, pressure Josiah.
We're still watching and waiting for that flip-flop dribble drop shot by Josiah. Haven't quite seen it come up yet. Perhaps we'll see it here near the end.
Spec digging around for the puck. Let's get a good angle on Spec here. Yeah, we're gonna get so many subs for that. He's gonna rewatch this and be like, no.
Like 3 cups today.
Rule number 1, chat: never aim your rear tuchus towards the cameras. And if you're selling security, if you drop in on a streamed match, ask if you can play because they might be crazy enough to let you play.
I can play.
Ruth saying, show me that zig shot, and Spec shows her real up close and personal. Spec has it now. Low drip forward, and that cross again. That cross has gotten him so many points. Spec drifts it up to right here, and before hitting it towards the wall, he shoots it to this side of Josiah's goal. That's important because he keeps getting Josiah on that side. Does he do it again? He goes for the cut this time. This time Josiah blocks it, which means the cross is open. So he's probably going to go for that same cross. Spec almost loses.
Nice little touch by Josiah, but not enough to go in.
Parker in the chat saying, Nathan, what's
now
up?
has it.
There it is again. I might as well just leave this on the table because Spec is going to use that same shot again if he gets it back again. Is Spec going to get it back? He does. Watch. Oh, he loses it. Oh, they both lose it. It goes to Spec. I'm going to leave it on the table. I bet you Spec does this shot right here. Pulls it forward and goes for the side of his goal. Ready? There. And he does it. I left it on the table. I stinking knew it. I read him like a book. And Josiah should have known that too because that's the only shot that Spec is doing against him right now.
He did not do that shot.
He did that shot exactly.
He went
Cruz, don't
straight.
fight me. I will stab you in the eye
I
with
watched
this
the replay.
stylus.
He did a straight.
So Cruz, he definitely did a cross. The cross may not have been the exact positioning, but it was the shot.
No, but he didn't hit the wall.
It's all right. Anyway, chat, Spec has it. Spec sets it up right while under. Now Spec in the lead. Josiah had a healthy lead, and Spec has stolen it from him. It's now 6-5. They were hoping for a replay. Cruz looked away, didn't do the replay. Now turning the game once again.
6 points.
You will have to when you rewatch it. Watch this moment, Cruz, and you'll be like, oh, that's why they needed a replay because that's what replays are for, to know who hits it off. Spec has it. Goes to the cut.
5. Spec goes for the shot here. Spec only needs one more
Stop
point
fighting
to
me, then.
take the lead from Josiah in this matchup.
Whoa,
Goes to
that hit!
Oh, the
Replay.
left will not land.
Replay.
Tries
They're
to fire
in the
back. Hits
replay.
Tam.
Watch this. That was going towards the goal. That is a goaltending shot. And so Spec just scores on himself. You see him walk up and just give him the goal. It is now 6-6. Show me who's going to win this. Get the chat ready.
Josiah gonna take the lead here. Will Spec take the lead? This is the moment.
Spec has won a lot of these.
Spec has to lay on this while he
Oh,
has
he let it go!
No,
He let it go!
Josiah has a huge opportunity here. He goes for an off goal. He's looking for the shot. He goes to the left wall over. Doesn't hit. It goes to the bar. Goes to the cross. It's the bar again. He goes to the right side. Doesn't land either. Goes for another cross. That blocks it. Goes for an off goal.
no!
He gives the puck away. Now it's Spec's opportunity as well. Spec sets it up. He goes, here's a little off goal for you. Now he's looking for that cross. Will he land it? No, he goes for
man.
rival over instead. He buffoodles all of us and takes the lead 2-1.
Man,
I was rooting
and
for Josiah.
Spec is doing so good at that. He was losing, 4-5, and then he came out with that win. Good on Spec for that, just really just putting the pressure on. I am bummed, though. I want Josiah to win this. Now it's 2-1, another 7-6 game. All right, here come all the chats. Guys, get your chats in as quickly as you possibly can. We can only keep the camera here so long before the players go back up to the table. Rue saying, watch the cross, Josiah. Tyler saying, bacon. We got Tyler saying no more commands. I know our commands because we died a while back. Ruth, we got Dark Color, we got Ruth, we got Anything Dirt, we got Drew Long, Mike, we got Ruth Kamichek, we got Anything Dirt saying, I'm sorry, Josiah's heart rate dropped when Spec had the puck. Like, how is he so calm? I know that game, 173 beats per minute for Spec on that one.
Ruth, that's because Spec sandbags on Sundays.
Yeah, so Ruth's saying, how come every Sunday you dominate him? Mainly because Spec gets up really early on Sundays. I mean, same thing with me yesterday. I was extremely tired, long drive. So people are just saying, oh, Nathan's 4th place after yesterday's match. No, it's because I drove 7 hours the day before, 7 hours that morning. I woke up very early to drive. So Sundays are fun days for us. They don't really count for many points, so we have a lot of fun on those matches. This one is for all the marbles, so you're going to get 100% out of Spec on this one. Now the question is Josiah going to meet him there? It's now 2-1. Spec is in the lead. Josiah had a massive advantage, being up 1-0, and then he was up 2-0 in the second set. Josiah had all the advantage. Spec won the next 4 games in a row. Oh, Josiah had that. He had a nice charge, but then he loses possession. So now, for the first time in this entire match, now Spec is in the lead. Nice cross there. That same shot.
Cross 1-0 now.
The same shot that Cruz doesn't know. That's called a cross. It's when he hits it to that side of the goal.
But
Hey, well, what
he
Cruz
was using
thought
the
you
right
meant,
hand.
Nathan, when
He
you
went
when
in
you
the right side of
designed
goal.
the
Cross.
thing, he thought that you were pointing to a wall shot because of the way that you had
Left wall under.
the mark look.
I know. Cruz really doesn't get
1-1
it.
now, though.
He'll rewatch it and then be like, oh, I was wrong. And then he'll be like, oh, man, I fought you for no reason. And I'll be like, yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
understand his point of view because you did make it look like it was going towards the wall,
No,
but
but
really what you meant there is
I
his hand
drew
went
it.
towards
So
that
I drew it and I
section.
stopped. I didn't go all the way. I drew it, stopped,
Right,
and
right,
then
right.
showed he's going to this side of the
But
goal,
that's,
not this
but
side, but this
that's
side
why
right here.
it looks like you're doing
Yeah.
like a pool shot there, right? So I could understand why Cruz and a lot of other people may have misunderstood that. But anyway, who cares? Let's get back to the AAHL matchup between Josiah and Spec. 1-1, 2-1 in the game mode. Who's gonna take this next point?
Josiah goes for rapid fire here. Left wall, it's almost stuffed. He does get it back. Calls a timeout. His heart rate monitor's starting to slide off. He's gonna go over to Spec to get Spec to put it on for him.
He doesn't know how to tighten it.
Maybe this is Josiah's way to get in Spec's head. He's like, please fix this for me. See, if I were Josiah right now, I don't know what I'd do. Maybe maybe he's cooling Spec off. But I think that hurts Josiah more when Josiah's more cooled down. We got Rosie in the chat saying, can you wish me luck on my game on the 1st of April? That's April Fool's Day. Is that an April Fool's joke? Either way, I hope that you have some good luck on there. I hope you do awesome. Rosie, thank you for popping into the chat. Mike saying, April Fools. Anonymous saying, I could beat these chumps. No, you couldn't, but that's okay. We proved that. We proved that for 2 whole years, buddy. Go to our live stream and click on the thing that's called Overthrow the Pro. Even today, a dude showed up randomly and tried to beat the pros. He was trying to sell something, and we let him in, and we played against him. No, you couldn't beat these chumps. This is the number 1 and number 3 in the American Air Hockey League. I bet $1,000 on it, buddy. I'm not even kidding. $1,000 you couldn't beat these guys. Oh, I mean, now they're making themselves look bad here. Spec scoring on himself. Now Spec has it back. Spec with the setup. It's now 2-2. Goes to the cross. That same cross, but he missed it this time. Sets it up again. It's the only shot that's really working for him is that cross. Ooh, Josiah with the charge. Now the puck gets damaged, so he has to sand it. You guys see how it stopped floating? So he hit that so hard it actually dinged it. But now Josiah gets possession, and he could score a goal right here and be first in the lead here. Does he get it? No. Still 2-2. Josiah with that cross himself. No good. Goes to another right wall over. Another shot. He's aiming for that same side of Spec's goal. He needs to shake up the sides now. Spec has it. Right wall over. No good. Oh, on the transition, Spec gets it 2-3. In the poll, 64% of you are saying that Josiah is going to win this. That would be a very big upset battle. Spec is the expected winner. However, Josiah did win the first set, and then the next 2 games of the second set. Then Spec went to win the next 4 games of the second set. There's only 2 games remaining. If Spec wins this one, there'll be only 1 game left. If Josiah wins this one, it'll be 2 games left no matter what, at least, because Josiah, I want him to win this so bad. He's only won 1 game this set. Let me put it like this, chat, to make it really simple. If Josiah wins 3 games, he wins this whole match. If Spec wins 2 games, he wins this whole match. Spec is ahead. Look at the very top of the screen, 2-1 right now in those white rectangles. And in this current game, it's 3-3. Josiah going for a 1-2, goes for an off goal, loses possession. Spec has it now. Adrian saying, is Carter missing or what? He's going to be here very soon, and he's going to be playing up against Sensei Caden. That should be a fun one. Spec with the right wall over, no good. Guys, do not forget to subscribe. Please sub. Let's get to that 30,000 mark. Please let me know if you subbed. I'll try to shout you out in the chat. We got DeCarler saying, are they in Nathan's basement? No. This is my house, but they're not in my basement. We don't have a basement. I wish I did. cut there.
Ooh, a nice cross from Josiah. Now 4-3, taking the lead.
I forgot you were here, Caleb.
I know. I like
Ross.
to stay quiet when Nathan's on his rampaging speeches there. It's good. It's real good here in the chat. It is now 4-4 though.
That
Spec
same
tying it up.
cross from Spec. I need Josiah to block that. Guys, if Spec wins 3 more points, he'll be 1 game away from shutting this whole match down, keeping his world rank, keeping all of his elo points intact, and actually gaining quite a few. I'm really hoping Josiah wins this. Spec sets it up, goes for the cross, no good. Spec has it. He's gonna-
Almost gets a redirection on Spec, but didn't land it this time.
Nice. Josiah with the steal. Gets it back again. And then gets a left wall under. It's now 5-4. Josiah breaking that 4-4 tie-up. Josiah gets it back again. Josiah left wall over. No good. Goes for the cross. Almost gets stuffed. Gets it back again. Shoots the cross. This time, no good. Actually, that would be a cut. He went for the cut on that one and missed it.
With control.
Ooh!
Gives it away to Josiah.
6-4.
Drip cut. 6-4. Josiah looking like he's going to tie things up right here, right now. But Spec has come back with some crazy shots.
Oh,
Will
and he
happen again. A
finishes
left
the
wall
game.
over takes it 7-4.
7-4 with that nice left wall over. We got 4Boy in the chat saying I subbed, or 4W Boy. Thank you so much for subbing. You are amazing. We got that. We actually have a tracker that will show all the subs. Thank you so much for subbing. Would you guys mind subbing right now?
Welcome back, Mad Brax 5446. He says he's back, and we are welcoming you back. It's good to have you here in the chat. Remember, if you guys like what you're seeing, double tap that screen, like and subscribe. Let us know in the chat. Leave us a comment, a question. We are here to answer your guys' thoughts.
Anything Dirt, ask a good question about the ELO points. It's determined on a lot of things. Who wins the first face-off? How many points did you get? Did you 7-0 them? Did you win a 7-6? How many points were they above you if you beat them? A lot of those things
You
are
guys get some
determined.
crazy questions like, what's the meaning of life? Air hockey. There you guys go.
Somebody asked
so
what is-
just get your questions in the chat.
Somebody asked, what does subbing mean? That means you click the button that says subscribe. If you click that button, first off, it's free. Secondly, what that does is it will let YouTube know that you guys like this. And lastly, what it does is it will notify you when we're going live, and it'll show you our videos more often. So if you don't want to miss our videos, click the subscribe button. This is live when you get a chance to talk to pros while they play live. So would you do us? Oh, Josiah's. It's 2 games to 2 games. Josiah tied up. Remember, that last game was, in my opinion, the most important game because it was game number 4. Josiah was down 1 game to 2. If Josiah won that, which he did, he would tie it up 2 games to 2, which he did. If Spec had won that, it'd be 3 games to 1. Now it's 1-1, and it's a tied game. It doesn't get any closer than this right now. Josiah has possession. Oh, it's a nice block from Spec. Spec has it. Ruth in the chat saying Josiah is taking this. Vi saying, now you're cooking, Josiah. Madbrax saying, I love this content. Even now, I don't play it. You should, man. You should play. You should play. Josiah saying he doesn't know who that goes to. Goes to Spec.
Absolutely.
Spec has it. Goes to that same cross, this time blocked. Josiah's getting wise to that cross. Josiah blocks the cross again. Goes for a cut. Goes for the cross himself. It's missed. A little delay shot there. I liked the delay on it, but it wasn't good enough to work. Spec has it. Spec with a drift. Slow push shot and fires the cut. No good. He's opening Josiah up for that cross again. See, he's doing these cut shots right here to this side of his goal. And then when Josiah...
Ooh, a double wall 2-2.
When Josiah starts to move out of the way, that's when he's going to go for that... Oh, he does it as I'm talking about it. He goes for that cross. It's so weird. When I'm playing at Spec, it's so hard to read it, but when I'm watching him, even though this is live, when I'm watching him from this angle, it's like I can read him like a book. Cross from Josiah, tying it up 3-3. It's now 3-3, 2 games to 2 games, 1 set to 1 set. It's tied up once again, as close as it can be. Spec with the diamond drift. Tyler saying, how are you? We're doing the same dang shot. Man, that's starting to make me angry. It's the same thing he does to me. When Spec finds one shot that works, he just does it over and over again. I will say that was the cut instead of the cross, but it's that same idea of a straight shot where Josiah just needs to pull his defense up a tiny bit to block that.
4-4 now.
We got Tyler in our chat saying, hey, how are you? I am doing great. Nathan's a little bit fired up right now because Josiah is taking crosses after crosses. We got Mad Rack saying Josiah is cooking up some chicken, and he might even be able to eat it at the end of tonight. We'll see.
Oh, it's a point of criticality, and Josiah just lost it right there. 5-5. I call it a point of criticality because it's so important. If Josiah gets this point right now, then not only would Spec have to get another goal, but then he would have no possession. I'll explain it in 1 second. So this matters so much. Whoever gets the next point is most likely going to win this game and be up 3 games to 2.
Josiah goes for a double dinger, but doesn't quite land in position, but a great opportunity. Right now, he goes for a nice cross, but it just barely hits the board.
Okay.
Oh, no, wiggly waggly, wiggly baggly shot, and it's in.
Check this
6 to
out.
5, 1 more to go.
Check this out. So right now, not only does Spec have to score, but if he does score, Josiah's going to get possession. But no, Josiah gets possession anyways. So Josiah get up 3 games to 2. Josiah with the left wall under. Spec steals it back. Spec with a slow setup again. L drift and fires that cut this time. No good. It's missed. He's opening up that cross. Does the L drift? I have no cross. Ah! The right wall under instead. It's now
right wall under,
6-6.
6-6.
Show me. Oh, and then Josiah loses
No.
it. Come on,
way.
Josiah. What is nah? And then he loses
Like
it.
giving
6
up
to
a
7.
baby to the adoption agency.
Gosh.
He gave that game away.
Gosh darn it, Josiah. That one makes me mad. Like that one, I'm having a hard time watching this one. I might need to step away. That one's upset. 6 to 5. He won the point of criticality. He was up in points. And then he just off the serve does a fast dumb serve, loses possession, and gets scored on. I've told him literally 100 times not to do the fast serve like that, and this is freaking why. 3 to 2 now. Josiah now. Spec only needs 1 more game. Spec doing the prowl right now. He's excited about this next one. Josiah having a hard time. Josiah rubbing his eyes. I hope he's doing okay. Is he doing okay? I don't know if he knows I'm doing a close-up on him. Okay, he's doing okay. He's like, oh, they're snooping on me. All right, guys, get your chat in there as fast as you possibly can. Here come all the 6-7s. I'm mad about that one. Drew in the chat, Fluffy in the chat, Drew
John
Long.
Peterson saying, what celebrity would you love to destroy in air hockey? Well, I think we're looking forward to getting up there in heaven because you know who the best guy is up there. Chuck Norris, unfortunately, recently retired the Grim Reaper and took his position because he's passed away, ladies and gentlemen, and a great guy. But anyway, that would be the one and only. Maybe even Bruce Lee with his nunchucks on the air hockey table. That would be crazy.
Would be. So Josiah now has to win 2 games in a row. I will say I'm quite deflated right now. Spec, doesn't ever let off the gas, and Josiah had it. He had it in his hands. Yeah, oh, Fluffy didn't know. Yeah, Chuck Norris did pass away. Cut from Josiah, no good. Another cut. Josiah has it back again. Right wall over this time. Spec now has it. Spec only 7 points. Remember, Josiah won the first set, and he was up 2 games to 0. He only needed 2 games to win. And Spec won 4 games in a row, pushing another set. And now, Spec's already up 3 games to 2. And Spec with that same cross, getting it on Josiah. Josiah fumbling it, almost losing it. Goes to the left wall. It's already 1-0. Spec in the lead. Spec only needs 6 more points to close this whole match out.
1-1, tying it up. Is not over yet. He still has a chance to take this win. Gecko with control.
That
Gets
cut
the
this
cut.
time.
2-1.
And that's Spec's main line of attack, is this cross over here. He's also going for the cut, and then randomly, he fires off this right wall under, and it's really working for him overall. Ooh, Spec steals it. 2-1.
So he's definitely going for a lot of left wall unders right now, and is not quite paying off for him. He needs to not start with the left wall under. He needs to start with a right wall to throw things out of balance for Spec. 1-2 though.
I like, and we got State from Jake Farm in the chat saying, we're all dead. Chuck Norris is actually the only one alive. Right wall under from Spec. It's now 3-1. I don't know who's more deflated, Josiah or myself at this point. Josiah, pump fake, cut, no good. Spec has it. Spec really easing up. And that's the thing with Spec. If you give him a few extra games, he eases up. He's able to make way more accurate shots. You want Spec to sort of be... Yeah, hit a replay on that one so we can see who charged. Did he charge? Did Spec charge? We're watching the replay right now. And yeah, there was a charge, so Josiah got it. Josiah gets it back.
Even if he doesn't touch it?
He did touch it.
Oh.
And that's why Spec gave it to him. Otherwise, Spec would have said it's his. Spec didn't fight
Yeah,
it.
in the end, it was Josiah who charged Spec with the puck for going over that line.
Wait, what if
now,
you charge?
Josiah with control of the puck.
What if you charge but you don't hit the puck?
Left wall over. Well, then it's not hitting the puck. then it wouldn't go to you. Left wall over. So now it's 2-3. Josiah has to make quite the comeback. He doesn't only have to get a point to tie it up. He would have to win this game, and then he would have to win the next game. And he does tie it up right here.
What a weird shot there. He goes to that under, and Spec gets a touch, make it go in. Spec feeling a little bit of pain there because he had a big lead. Now it's gone. Ooh, the slow cut did not work.
Nice.
Looks like Josiah is back in the zone. He goes into that drift, into the cut. A huge lead now for Josiah, even though it's only by 1 point. It's his momentum. It is in his favor. You can see he's got the speed, the technique, the special pizzazz.
Spec is playing.
Take it home,
Spec is playing so fast that the sticker on his back is falling off right now. He put a sticker on there because he forgot his jersey, and he's like, I'll just throw some stickers on. And the chat said, hey, put one on your back too, which is pretty funny. Spec has it. See, the problem with Josiah is he keeps giving me something very dangerous, and that's hope. He keeps giving me a little bit of hope. My heart rate goes up, I get excited, and then he drops it. And so, like, right now, my hope was gone, but now I'm like, ooh, there's some hope. And my heart rate starts going back up again. Is Josiah going to give me a heart attack for no reason? Josiah gets it.
Here.
Josiah's heart rate at 161. Spec's heart rate, or sorry, his heart rate was at 161. Right now, Josiah's at 155. Spec is at 165. Spec's heart rate, oh, left ball over. Spec not happy about that one.
Left ball, 5-3. Josiah takes that lead still a little further now. 5-3. Can he run with it all the way to another winning game? Tying it up. Will he be able to do that? Or will Spec stop him right here, right now? He needs 4 more points. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. Come on, Josiah. You can stay in the... Oh, no! He lets it drift out of control. But so does Spec. Another opportunity for Josiah now. Setting it up. Trying to go for those double dingers, but does not quite land. Now Spec goes for a right wall. Spec stopped using the cross right now. He needs to go back to his bread and butter if he wants to take Josiah down.
There it is, the bread and butter, like you said, the cross, and that does work for him. That cross has gotten him so many points. Josiah almost loses it. He needs to get this point to make it game point. If he does not, and Spec ties it up, it's going to be a hard one to win. He loses possession at a pivotal moment. Spectates it, probably does a cross. No. Oh, he did. Josiah stole it this time. Josiah left ball under. Josiah still has possession. And gets a cut on him. Actually, that was a cross, a left-handed cross from Josiah. Now game point. Now Spec's in trouble. Spec goes to the right wall. Josiah steals it back. And goes for the cut. Josiah goes for another cut.
Takes the 4. He's got the energy. You can see it.
And gets it.
BPMs 161.
He gets it. Okay.
And manages to take that win. 3 games.
You're not gonna wait.
3.
See, this is the thing that's bugging me. Now I've got hope again. It's 3-3. Josiah just needs to win one more game. Spec only has to win one more also. These guys somehow, Josiah only needed 2 more games, but no, Spec milked it all the way to the final game of a final set. Here come all the chats. This game's gonna probably start really, really quick here.
Now we've seen Josiah beat Spec before, but never has he beaten him on a Monday night when he was ranked number 1. This might be the first time, if Josiah takes this win, where he has actually defeated the ranked number 1 player on a Monday night. Can he do it? Is this moment for Josiah to overthrow the pro, the number 1 in the American Air Hockey League right now?
It looks like they're gonna have to redo that face-off, right?
We got Adrian in the chat saying Poland believes. We got Kevin in the chat saying win the championship. We got anything. Jared saying Josiah, Josiah, Josiah. We got Adrian saying Peter, Peter, Peter. We got State Farm saying Spec will no longer be number 1. I'm manifesting it. We got Declare saying Spec's heart rate is so high it might have a heart attack.
his heart rate might have a heart attack,
but he might have a stroke of luck on the table with his mallet here. Can he do it, or will Josiah be the one to take this win? 1-0. Josiah in the lead.
This is the only game now that matters. After all the games, after all the sets that have been won, it all comes down to one game and one game only. And now it's tied up 1 point to 1 point.
Ole, 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 ole.
Josiah has it, goes for the cut. No good. Diamond Drift. It fires a left wall. Diamond Drift again. Another left wall over, almost scoring. Goes for, oh, shoot. That could be it. That was such a great tip by Spec. He read that so well. He just barely touched it, fired that cross in there. It's 2-1. Josiah would have to block this and score another goal just to tie it up. He does block it.
Almost,
Spec still has it.
Hits the bar. That left wall over, but just I managed to recapture it. Stops it in dead end track. So for the cut. A good block by Spec. Spec now goes for it. 3-1. What a play!
Ruth, unfortunately, no, Josiah will not be number 1 if he wins this game, but he will take a lot of elo from Spec. And he will also gain world
A
rank
huge
number
cross-up from
26.
Spec 4-1. Timeout called by Josiah. A great timeout. He's under the knife now. All the cards have been put on the table in this final matchup between Spec and Josiah. Can he make the comeback?
He would have to
was
be-
once known as the comeback king.
It would have
Can
to be.
he prove his namesake?
And now he loses possession. Now Josiah's getting angry. His heart rate 167. Yeah, his heart rate already spiked to 181 a second
That
ago.
was higher than Spec's.
Yeah, so and Josiah gets a cut. Is he gonna bring this back?
A nice
4-2.
cut there. 4-2, cutting the score in half.
Oh, a nice right wall over from Spec. Spec only 2 points away from shutting this whole match down. Josiah keeping the
Another
pressure.
big cut, 5-3.
I really want Josiah to win this.
Spec with the setup, goes for the cut. Josiah with the
Otherwise-
steal.
Oh, good stop by Josiah. The guy with the left wall. He needs to go for that bread and butter cut, though. That's been working on Spec. Can he hit the cut? No, it's just barely on the wrong side. 5-3 still. Spec in control. He looks for that off goal. Trying to pull Josiah away from his defense. He's setting that up again. Goes to the cut. A good block by Josiah. Josiah just trying to hold on. He needs to get control of that.
5-4.
Slowly drops into his own goal there.
5-4, good for Josiah. This is a huge moment right now. Josiah just needs to get control of that.
Oh,
puck.
that almost went in also.
Spec's breaking down here.
Yeah, if Spec flubs it right
We have
now, it's all over.
27,067 subscribers, 6-7, and it's 5-4 right now.
Spec has it. Spec with a cross. Oh, and then a beautiful transition. Now he's at
Double
match point.
transition, 6-4.
He's
One
at.
more point to go for Spec. Come on, Josiah. Makes the lifetime comeback. Here it is, 6-4. Spec goes for the cross. Oh, it doesn't
Josiah
land.
captures it.
Now it's Josiah. He has another golden moment here. Can he make it happen?
Gives it back
Goes
to
for the
Spec.
cut.
And that's
Spec
it.
goes into
Game
this, and
over.
that's it.
Match
All
over.
over. The dream. Spec, once again, your winner, the number 1 in the AAHL, continues to hold on to his legacy and his spot. We will hear it now from both these players. Guys, get your questions, your comments in the comment section. I know a lot of you wanted to see Josiah win, but it was an epic, grand match, all for your viewing entertainment.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty bummed about that one. Like, I'm glad the players get to come and sit down because I need to, I need to go find a salesperson and beat him up or something. That's what needs to happen right now. Josiah had that. He had it. He was up 1-0, then he was up 2 games, and then Josiah let 50,000 crosses through, and then Spec takes the win. Josiah, I'm really bummed, man. You had that, and you just let too many crosses go through, and Spec took it, and yeah.
I think the downfall, Josiah was way too heated. You kept hitting
Not my
the-
heart rate. 181.
Dude, you were like hitting the puck off the table so much,
Yeah.
and that was kind of how you lost that. And then you're getting frustrated because it
Kept
got
flying off the
It's
table.
like a circle of frustration. Like hits it off, gets frustrated, gets back, and then hits it off again. Just
Yeah.
a never-ending
Well, let me
cycle.
stop going
You know,
flying
maybe
off.
what you need to do, Josiah, maybe just make your mallet just a tad bit lighter because you know you're still growing.
No,
It's
You
so
know,
light.
your
It's so
strength
light.
and
Caleb-
your air hockey, you know, you might.
Caleb,
have to
you
make it
don't
just a little
know.
less,
Caleb, you don't know how hard this guy hits. I have like 2 bruises on this hand.
Josiah's injured me.
And, like
see it.
3.
He's the hardest
I have like
hitter
I have a
ever.
line. The
well,
puck hits my
I-
finger on this hand.
I
There's
think
a line right
Josiah's
here.
injured me more than any other player.
Seriously, Caleb, you don't know
Okay,
how
if
hard
you
this guy
ask me
hits.
Who I would least want to face on the air hockey table, it's Josiah. I feel like I could beat Spec. I feel like I could beat Nathan, even though I know I can't. I feel like I could beat them. Josiah, no, just no.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't play good against like people I haven't played before. So like, you could probably like be like close to beating me.
Yeah, like that sales guy.
Yeah, like I couldn't hit a single shot.
How'd you feel
That
about
was
that?
pretty awesome.
How'd you
That
feel
was
about that sales guy, Josiah?
Good.
You know what's funny? Because anybody watching this that's watched this for a long time will be like, wow, that's really fun. People that are brand new are probably like, they staged that. That was not staged. Although it makes me want to hang out at the side of the road and just be like, hey, salespeople, come on. What's funny, though, is he sat down and he didn't even talk about Vivint security. I'm doing more advertisement for Vivint than he ever did. He sat down and was like trying to give his Instagram and he couldn't like spell it.
Hey, what's my Instagram?
He's like, "What's my Instagram?" It's so funny. He's so looking to watch this later. But
Yeah.
man, I'm so bummed, Josiah.
He's probably watching right now.
I am so bummed, Josiah. I'm mad. I'm legit mad. It was so many crosses, and that's what Spec does. He finds one dumb shot and does it over and over and over and over
He's
again.
weak to it. I don't know what to tell you. He can't.
Yeah.
Well, he was starting to do crosses on me. I was like, okay, maybe I'll try
It
to
was
block
the
them.
fact
It was the
that-
freaking overs.
it
He
was
keeps
the
hitting
fact
so
that he
many
was
overs.
up.
Dude, I was getting so mad because he keeps hitting overs. I'm like, bro, and I cannot hit one. Like maybe I can hit like two in a game.
Ruth is asking, was that a random person that came to the door? It was.
Yes.
It was a salesperson. Now, mind you, I have a no solicit. I need to bring the cam out there and show that
Well, they
sign.
didn't see it. They were standing out
I'm
there.
gonna get it.
And they're like, "Oh, what's going on? Do you have an interview or like,
Or, like, do you guys live here?
do you have like a podcast going on or whatever?" And
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I kept getting.
You kept
Like,
hitting it off.
hitting it
Yeah,
off,
like you.
We got the same heart rate though.
You smashed that thing so much. It's like, okay, we got like a little sign here.
This is. Let them know this is the sign.
That's the sign of like no soliciting.
Yeah, we keep this here, and he still showed up.
Well, no, because we invited him in kind of ish.
We kind of invited him.
Yeah.
He was more intrigued with the air hockey table than that sign, Nathan.
Yeah. Okay.
Is anybody going to ever take Spec down? I don't know. I feel like my time is still limited. I am just surviving by one game, literally one game.
Yeah, that one game.
If I can just get maybe 2 games down, I'll probably feel more secure. But it really always just goes down to one game,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always been the game.
and then it goes down to 1 point with Nathan.
I know. I know that the Spec's like, oh, I'm the best, I'm number one by 1 point, and he knows it. He is that close to losing it all. I really thought Josiah had this though. Josiah, I'm like legit angry. I said it. I said it live. I was like, man, Josiah does this every single time. He gets my hopes up. I get my hopes way up there. I'm like, he's got this, and then you keep my hopes up, and then I get crushed. Then my hopes get up, then I get crushed. That last one, I was so mad because my hopes were up there, and then once again, Spec for the
Yeah,
win.
what kind of game is this? If you scroll back on the timeline,
Basically,
just a little
Josiah,
bit.
you might not have defeated Spec, but you defeated Nathan here and now.
This is the game right here. This is called air hockey. A lot of people really don't know. So people here in the U.S. are like, oh, it's air hockey, duh. But people out of the U.S. have no idea because they don't have a lot of air hockey tables in other parts of the country, other parts of the world. And so, yeah, it's air hockey. There's a table that has air that comes out of it, and the puck floats, and you got to score into each other's goals. All right. I think what we're going to do, and this might be a little
Absolute
fun.
epic
Kai and Carter
match.
are here.
Honestly, guys, beautiful game.
I don't know
Well played.
where Caden
Great job,
is.
both
Oh.
of you guys.
Caden's just going to auto forfeit if he doesn't shut up. But I think what we're going to do is end the stream on this live stream and start a new one on a cell phone because I want to do an experiment and see how many more views we get with a cell phone. It's not going to look as good, but I think we're going to get a lot more views this way. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. We're going to restart the stream. Just hang around. It'll be on the same channel. We'll wait about 5 minutes, and we're going to restart the stream. You'll be able to watch the next one, which is going to be Sensei Caden.
He's not here.
It's not here yet.
He'll be will be against Sensei Caden when Sensei Caden finally shows up, and Carter is going to be playing against him as well. So I think that we're going to go ahead and end this.
All right, everyone, stick around. Coley, stick around. We're just gonna restart. Declare, stick around. You guys know the drill.
What's a button to end it, Spec? I can never remember which one it
The
is.
end stream button.
End stream button. Where is that? I don't even see it. That's my problem. There it is. Ending screen. Is it ending screen?
No.
I don't see screen. Man, this is the funniest part, guys. All right, guys, get ready. We're going to be going back for you just 1 second.
I just wanted to sit down.
Do it. What's up, Carter?
Hi.
I'm excited about your game coming up.
If it does come up, yeah.
Which one is it? Which button is it?
I
See,
saw
that says
Adrian in there,
ending
the Connect.
screen.
If it came out on the Connect final boss card. I don't
See
know
you
if I
guys.
did.